the tunnel cause I see the light, and I'm about to give it everything I got in spite of all of my fears and all of my tears. I'm about to switch it up and start to change the gears. Definitely go all out. Ain't no time for me to postpone and say not now. It's a downhill trip with no brakes, bruh. Know what I was doing, so I counted all the stakes, bruh. Dream catcher, I ain't plan on stopping, no hell nah. It's so crazy how from doing this like all the day, bruh. I'm so addicted to it that I can't give it up, bruh. It already got me hooked, no way of letting go now. Just so you know, bruh, I'ma chase it. Been running so long that I got shoes with no laces. Wishing of having a bunch of watches with a whole lot of different gold faces. Success coming soon and I can already taste it. Dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. It's a dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. It's a dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. I said dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one.
I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, I'm a Raider. Like old school John Madden, Rich Gannon, and Marcus Allen. Attitude like John Gruden. We got loyal fans, they all rooted. Yeah, that's the sound of it. Let me hear it again, show 'em how the town does it. When we come through, just win, baby, what we gon' do? Got the other team shaking cause we hitting hard. R.P. Jack Tatum and R.P. Al Davis. Never been a traitor, I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, all I make is highlights, that was Crabtree. Whole crowd do the wave, do the max beat. And my favorite 32, that was Jack T. I look better in a silver and a black tee. When you thought we fell off, Raiders right back. Only one eye and win, eye patch. At the Coliseum, about to make the fire crack. All I make is hard hits like Khalil Mack. Yeah, D-Card, we stars. Bo Jackson, jersey number 3-4. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, I'm a Raider.
Intercepted in the end zone by Tyree Wilson. Second career touchdown on a punt return. Can you believe it? Return by Tim Brown. The extra point is in.
This was our finest hour. This was the finest hour in the history of the Oakland Raiders. The Tom Flores, the coaches.
Uh-oh, it's picked off. Oh no. Unbelievable. Oh, wow. Incredible. Chandler Jones and wins the game for the Raiders. Jacobs. Jacobs with running room right up the middle. Jacobs is on his way. The Raiders are going to win this game.
Devontae Adams chugging into the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, he fumbled again. He fumbled again. Robertson's got it. And he's got an entourage. By midfield. Got a block by Hubbs. And there he goes. He's got 6.
When you have great coaches, then after you have great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.
Welcome to the Just Win Baby podcast.
Yo, what is going on, Raider Nation, man? What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to another edition of the Just Win Baby podcast, man. I'm your host, RaiderBen. Joined in with my boy Pizzo, Jack Bauer, and Nutty Raider Nate. We'll be here shortly. What's good with you, Pizzo?
What's cracking with you?
Shit, you know, another day, another dollar in this motherfucker. You feel me? It's
Yep,
Friday. It's
yep.
Friday, bro. It's Friday. This time next week, I'll be getting ready for my trip to go down to LA, man. We just cooling, bro.
Nice.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Salute to everybody who pulls up to the chat, man. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you guys take 2 seconds, go hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. About 68 subscribers away from hitting that 1K mark. And once again, once we hit that 1K mark, if we hit it by week 1, which is a little over a week away, then I'll be giving away a jersey, man. If not, then we'll end up doing another giveaway at some point. But what we're going to end up doing on this show is we're going to go over our 50, or not our 53, but our schedule prediction again. We'll pretty much revise it, see where we're at, and then we'll pretty much pick all the games again, and see if anybody's outlook on the team has changed up until this point. But yeah, other than that, man, no real news, to be honest. Like I said, the Raiders brought in that defensive back from the Giants, who Patrick Graham kind of has a history with. Give me a second, I'll give you his name. Darnay Holmes, the corner, more of a nickel back, scrappy player. Reminds me a lot of like an Amik Robertson type guy. And then the safety / nickel back we got from the Chargers. Yeah, man, other than that, we brought MJ Devonshire back to the practice squad. And then a tight end named Justin Shorter. And, yeah, we end up giving Brandon Faison some money for his injury and let him walk. Then the Raiders also claimed a defensive tackle, Jonah Lalu, from... So this is brought back Devonshire, the practice squad right here. And then Darnay Holmes is the defensive back from the Giants. Thomas Harper, that's the dude from the Chargers. And then this is the defensive tackle that we picked up from the Colts, Jonah Laulu. So, like I said, I don't know too much about the D tackle. I know both of those defensive backs. They're pretty scrappy defensive backs, and at the end of the day, we don't have a shit ton of depth, man, in that secondary, bro. So it's cool to bring depth on. Shout out to Robert Pena, man. Appreciate you, bro. The Truth's in the building. Sammy77.
Streamlabs.
My opinion. What's good with you, bro?
Streamlabs.
You, Carlos, with the super chat, bro. Nice to see you, Brody. ASAP Rocky, we ready for function.
ASAP Rocky, Taylor Swift ready for the function.
Ready for the function, man. Charm City, what's good with you, gang? But yeah, man, this is the last, second to last podcast before the season 1 game. What up, Cool Kev? Like I said, I'll be in LA week 1, so if anybody's gonna be there, tap in. Dirty's got tickets in the same section as me and my wife, so we'll be like literally fucking within a couple rows of each other, so that's gonna be pretty dope.
Nice.
See, I'm supposed to get there next Saturday. Like I said, last time I went to LA, I didn't have a shit ton of time when I was there, because I just went there and I left the next day. This time I'm going for pretty much the entirety of the weekend, so Dirty's going to take me through some spots in LA, try to find somewhere to eat at or something, you feel me? That's one thing that I love to do whenever I go out of town, is I like to go to like the somewhere to eat at. I can't get nowhere else type shit.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I'm a fat fuck, bro. I like to eat, gang. I definitely like to eat, bro. Yeah, so like I said, not really much on the transactions front. I'm trying to hold it off until Nate gets here and Jack gets here to do the whole schedule joint.
Yeah, it's all good. But who else did they bring back? Let's go back on who we brought back on the practice squad.
Hey, Byron Young got picked up by the Eagles.
Yeah, uh-oh.
Yeah, he ended up getting signed to the Eagles' 53-man roster.
Oh boy.
Yeah, man. So your guy over there in Alabama went to the Eagles game.
But I guess they like something I guess he's got something that they like. I don't know.
That's your boy, bro. That's your boy. How you just gonna let him go to the Eagles?
Yeah, he didn't do what he's supposed to do, though.
Come on, Pizzle. That's your boy, though, bro. You didn't have no conversations with him, like, bro. You can't go to the Eagles game. You know what I'm saying?
No, you gotta go. He gotta live it. He's a fat guy too. He likes to eat.
You see what Josh Jacobs said? Hey, fuck you son of a bitch. I can only call myself that. Not you, motherfucker. Go fuck yourself. Did you see what Josh Jacobs said about they asked him about, I guess, the Chiefs wanted Josh Jacobs, and he said, I would never play for a rival. If anything, I want to beat them. You know what I'm saying? That was
pretty cool. Is that what he supposedly said? That'd be funny of him to go over there and play with the Raider tattoo.
That's one team that I knew would have been all in on him too, dude, was the fucking Chiefs, fucking scumbags. They tried to get fucking Josh Jacobs, fuckers. You know how mad I would have been at Josh Jacobs if he would have went to the fucking Chiefs. What up, Offer?
Yeah, I can't be mad at somebody who wants to get paid, bro. It is what it is. That's what it is. He's had a very.
They go to a division rival.
Yeah, well, you know. There's no, you can't
kick in the face, bro, when they go to a division rival.
Yeah, I understand, but
look, see, there's
they want to get the bag.
What's good with you, bro?
Saludos.
Saludos. We'll put a Pizzle right here with Jack Bauer's picture.
Yeah, what's cracking, everybody? Good to see y'all. I feel like it's been a minute.
Yeah, bro.
I'm only this last week.
It'd be like that when you smoke meth, dog. You got some of that shit from Pizzle, dog.
Yep.
That shit be making time fly. Nah, but what's good with you, bro?
What's cracking?
Cool.
Same old fucking working. Yeah, we got some shit to talk about. I'm here, so yeah.
How you feeling about that last preseason game against the Niners?
Our third stringers did pretty good against their starters. I think they gave them hell. I like what I saw. I saw some effort. I saw some heart at the end. It looked like they really wanted to show something, but I'm not quite happy with how it ended. I don't like. I wish we just went for the win or fucking took that L. I don't like that. We were good with time. I don't like that settling with time shit. Like, go for the win, bro. This is preseason. Run a play. Run another play. Fucking something. Let your offense fucking go out there and win it or fucking lose it.
Well, they
I don't know.
tried.
That's just me. I'm kind of like I'm in the middle with the win. Like it's not a win, right? It feels like a win. It was a tie, but like I'm not good with that, bro. I wanted to. It's either all or nothing. Fuck that. It's preseason. Let's see what we got.
Well, he tried, dude, but the guy left him the ball fucking barely hanging, dude. He didn't high ball the ball, dumbass.
And they still almost came back anyway.
Fired. My bad. I didn't mean to hit that. My bad.
What the fuck?
Fuck off, Pizzle, you son of a bitch. Go ahead.
He's over there playing with their buttons.
Yeah, that last
what
play
up,
was
Javon?
terrible.
What up?
Yeah, dude.
Unleashed.
I like how AP was down to give him the chance too. Like I was saying, he rode with him. Just a wide receiver let him down, dude. The fake pass is perfect. He left it for him a high point, and he didn't go up and get it. And I like that's the play that really I think distinguished him. If he would have won that ball, he probably would have made the team and would have got cut.
Bro, Keaton's super disappointing, bro. I kind of compared him. I kept saying he reminded me of Crabtree the way he catch the ball. He uses his hands to catch the ball. But he looked like more like Keenan Cole, like a bigger version of Keenan Cole. Keisha Cole, what's his name? I forget. The dude we had a couple years ago.
Yeah. Keenan Cole.
Keaton was out there looking like a taller version of Keisha Cole out there, bro. I was mad. I'm disappointed in what I saw, but I know he can do better. So hopefully he settles down a little bit and fucking he gets some dog in him. But yeah, you're right, Pizzle. I don't like that he didn't fight for that interception.
He needed to go up and get that shit, dude. If he would have run up and got
especially Keaton's like 6'4" game.
Yep. That's not acceptable.
If that was Adams or somebody else or Mayer or Myers, they would have went up and got that shit.
Hey, my boy Carter Bradley, he came through, right? I said he's got a nice arm. He's gonna make some plays. He's got some weapons. Yep. He's a coach's son. He's gonna go out there and compete. I mean, he did just that. Keaton catches a couple of those balls, bro. The narrative's a lot more different.
I agree, dude. I totally agree.
Speaking of that, we'll go ahead and since Nate's up here, you feel me? Nate be watching back the shows and shit, and this is Nutty Raider Nate, bro, on Amari Gaynor when we were doing our shit before the preseason started. So here you go.
I like some of these other guys, bro. Amari Garner, Amari Ferrari, bro. He looks nice, bro. I think from some of the college film I've seen, him running around, fucking just a football player, a hard-nosed football player. He speaks well as well. He can.
What up, Ern?
You know what I mean? He can carry himself in he's a smart dude. He flies around the field. Amari Garner, remember that name, Amari Ferrari. He's gonna be another. I think Amari can take over Luke Masterson. I think Amari can take over Diablo's shit.
Diablo.
So that was before the preseason. That was before the preseason, bro. We weren't even playing yet. What up, Willie Wayne? Saludos.
Yeah.
What up with you, Aaron?
3 months ago, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that was a minute ago, bro. That's where I heard that Amari Ferrari reference. I knew I had heard that before, dude.
Hell yeah.
I just didn't know exactly where I had heard that from.
Appreciate you, bro. Yeah. I appreciate that.
No doubt. When you said that to me, I definitely had to play that joint. I was like, my dude definitely called that shit. Because I didn't know shit about the dude, bro. To be honest, I didn't know shit about him.
Everything I said was true. He was flying around, bro. Fucking.
What up, Khalifa?
He's a real football player. He's calling the plays in the huddle. He's commanding the defense. He took charge, bro. He took charge, and it showed. Yeah.
Off of Casa called Shanker sticking around too.
Bro, Shanker's a dog, bro. He goes out there and hits people, and he actually blocks and he puts in effort. I look for effort when I'm watching game film. I'm looking for dudes who are out there putting in the extra mile, and those dudes fucking pop out to me, and I got to give them credit because that's what I like to see.
Yeah, there was I feel like, usually when we call out shit, like we'd be like, man, we told you this or we told you that. Like a lot of us got clips to back that shit up. There's a lot of fucking Raider fans on here like, I told you so, but ain't got no goddamn clips to back up. Fuck all, dude.
And I don't even like being like that. I don't want to be. I told you so.
Yeah, no, me either.
I appreciate the recognition. I do. But
I'm a narcissistic son of a bitch, dude.
it's not what I do it for. I just kind of,
No,
you know,
I'm
what I mean, we
just
just kind of, I like talking the shit. Yeah, it's cool.
I mean, I knew I was right about Gardner, you know, but I don't go around telling everybody that was going to tell me I was wrong.
Yeah.
Busting them out. Like, yeah, I was right. I was right. There's no point in doing that.
Yeah.
Damn, Carlos said Minshew is the reason why we're about to be back into quarterback purgatory.
Yeah, we'll see.
Like I said, bro, I don't really care about any of these quarterbacks, dude. I just want to play ball, and whoever gives us the best opportunity to win, that's all I care about, bro.
The major piece is if this O-line can get their shit together.
Yep.
And fucking it's gonna give them time and fucking we can do what we need to do, run the ball. I'm juiced. We'll see. It's all unknown so far. I ain't throwing in the towel yet. Fuck that. Fucking we're gonna whip the Chargers ass.
What up,
we gotta go. We gotta go to Baltimore. It's gonna be tough. But I ain't backing down from those bitches either. Fuck that.
Punch them in the mouth too.
From what I'm hearing is they're gonna try to play Herbert week 1, dude. They're gonna put Herbert out there on one leg, Roy's gonna get his fucking shit cracked, bro. I'm trying to tell you, dog. You put him out there, bro. You're not setting your organization up for success in the future, dude. If you put him out there on one leg against our pass rush, dude, I guess that's one way we can introduce our pass rush to the NFL is by playing Herbert on one leg. I mean, that's cool. What up, we the people? I guess we'll come out week 1 and we'll show you what the Raiders do to you when you put a quarterback out here with one leg. I honestly feel like, dude, we're gonna fuck around and sack him like 5+ times if they put him out there like that, dude. I think we're gonna sack him 2 or 3 times regardless, but at least 5 or more if they put him out there on one leg.
If they're dumb enough to do that, they're dumb enough to end his career.
Yeah, Cool Kev said he's going out there with the bum Tyree foot.
That's for sure.
So who's your preseason MVP, Nutty Raider Nate?
After talking all that shit about Gainer, it's got to be one of the top guys. Every game he led tackles, I believe, or close to it. And then Morg really stuck out to me too. I was pleasantly surprised to see him being more aggressive. And he
was more physical this preseason for sure.
Yeah,
He was definitely down there trying to hit people.
That was good to see. If I got to pick somebody from the offense, bro, they all played pretty bad. I like McAllister, but y'all can't start fucking praising him like that too soon. I like him. I like what he did in that one game, but I got to see a lot more before I start praising him the next fucking whatever. So that's. I mean, I love the underdog story. It's dope. The CFL and fucking, you know what I mean? He fought his way back and did what he had to do. I love that shit, but I got to see more before we start crowning him the dude. Yeah, that's a good one. I think Trey Tucker definitely on offense. Yep. My boy Alcasi.
Yeah, Trey Tucker definitely looked like he's building off what he did, how he played last year for sure.
It was nice to see as well because there was a lot of bad rumbling about a lot of drops in practice. So to see him pick it up in the games, that's all that counts.
Trey Tucker.
That's all that counts.
Pull the receipts up on that too.
Yeah.
I honestly, I told everybody, bro, like if we need one guy this year to come out on offense and definitely fucking blow up on the scene and build off what he did last year, dude, was Trey Tucker, because we don't have no speed on offense. I think anybody with a brain would know that our offense is built around ball control, and it's built around these possession receivers, dude, that can move the chains and we can control the flow of the game and the tempo of the game. We don't have nobody who has game-breaking speed, and that's who fucking Trey Tucker is, dude. If he can just catch the ball consistently, dude, like he's been doing, he could be, in my opinion, bro, one of the best deep ball receivers in the NFL next year, dude. Like, I think, or this year. I really believe that, bro. Because all the attention that Devontae is going to attract, bro, it's going to leave Trey Tucker one-on-one with these third, fourth string corners, you know what I'm saying? And he's got 4.2 speed, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's a mismatch, bro. You feel me? And I feel like our offense is going to be an offense that's going to be built off of, you know, we're going to try to get mismatches. You know, if you put a bum ass corner over here on so and so, well, guess what? We're gonna throw him the ball because we know he's that much better than you. You know?
Yeah.
It's only a mismatch if he catches the ball.
DJ Glaze is another one. Yep, off of Kasi. That was a pleasant surprise. And I was tough on him. I wrote him off when we drafted him. I did not like it. Nothing on film showed me that what I usually look for is aggressiveness and effort. And he was there. He kind of just stood in front of his guy, and he was playing a lot of catch and patty cake, and he did his job as far as pass blocking. But I wanted to see more aggressiveness, and I don't know whatever coach told him, but he got to it, and motherfucker was getting dirty in the games, and that's what I like to see.
Slime? We ain't worried about the Chargers, bro.
DJ Glaze is fucking.
What up, West Coast?
He paused. That motherfucker, he's doing his thing though. You know, shit.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, we're gonna whoop we're gonna whoop Harbaugh's new little Chargers.
Yeah,
Fuck
we
that.
Ain't worried about the Chargers, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all are damn near rebuilding, bro. We'll talk to you guys in a couple of years before y'all talk about sweeping somebody. The only reason why y'all have a chance to compete is because you guys got a quarterback, dude, and we don't. Other than that, y'all ain't got no fucking shot, bro.
Hey, you see the NFL trying to help him out too? They gave Jack Jones a drug test.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to fuck with us already before game one.
You surprised?
Fucking dickheads.
They don't want fucking Jack Jones to have an interception off Herbert the way he had one off Easton Stick, one-handed backwards, contort his body. Yeah, I'm not worried about the Chargers. Respectfully, bro, to you, because I like you, Slime. I ain't got no issue with you, but I ain't worried about the Chargers, though. I'm not looking past y'all. The only thing that makes me worried about that week 1 game, bro, is that we ain't never won in SoFi. Other than that, dude, I don't give 2 fucks about the Chargers. Y'all don't worry me whatsoever. I just don't think you guys got a competitive roster. I don't think your offensive side of the ball is competitive at all, dude. You guys got a quarterback, and that's about it. A quarterback on a bum foot. Like, I'm not really worried about that. Your defensive line, can it cause problems? Yeah, it can cause problems, bro, but I'm not really worried about it.
Harbaugh doesn't have his team yet. That's what I'm not tripping.
Exactly. There's going to be a couple years before he can get who he wants.
A lot of these dudes have one foot out the door. Nobody's going to even fucking be trying out there for Harbaugh.
Yeah, Harbaugh's made it clear before, dude.
He builds his own team. A different coach, different character. He's going to clash with everybody in that motherfucking. Some people are going to fucking like it, and they're going to fucking shut down. Well, we'll see. I'm also speculating, but it's also facts.
You're giving the Chargers a 3.5 point fucking favorite right now. You gotta be fucking kidding me right now. Right?
Yeah,
what? Raider Paul.
That's easy. That's easy money. Fuck that.
What the fuck is going on right now? Are they for real?
No, they gave us 3.5 points. We're plus.
No,
no, you're right. You're right. We're plus 3.5. See, I don't know how the fuck they got 3.5 points.
And they got 3.5
Sorry, I still
on
don't
us.
understand betting, dude.
I don't get it either, but I know that there's no way that there's got to be the SoFi thing. There's no way they're favorite. Hardball gives them that 3.5 points.
Well, I think alone, I think the home team automatically gets 3 points. Like whoever the home team is, they automatically get 3 points. You know what I'm saying? Then it just kind of offsets, depending on how many points the other team gets. What up, Anthony Provincial? So I don't know. Maybe I don't know where the fuck they got a 0.5 point from, but apparently they got it.
Well, that's how they get you out of your money. That 0.5 point.
I need to see how I'm gonna log our
facts, Charm City.
You win by 22, you lose. You got to win by 23 if it's 22.5.
And they all injured by halfway through the season. Look at Herbert already hobbling on one foot. Not even played a game yet. Fucking pussy.
What up, Ray Love? He's over there acting like his foot's broken because he don't want to play against Max and Christian Wilson. No, I like Gardner Minshew too, Aaron. I like Gardner Minshew. I just think at the end of the day, bro, like, I don't feel like either one of these quarterbacks are game-changing quarterbacks. So, we just got to go in with the same mindset we had last year, dude. Just have a ball control offense and don't turn the ball over and let our defense do their thing, bro.
Well, like, I said this last week a little bit. We got into it a little bit, but for me, he was pushing the ball down the field too. And that's what we're trying to do. We're also we're not just trying to hit the little short routes, the little slants and the little outs and the little insides,
Yeah.
We're trying to hit them deep too.
Yeah.
So Aiden didn't try to push the ball deep. That was part of one of the problems. I didn't see him trying to push the ball deep at least. But
no, the improv skills were lacking. Go ahead, my
There
bad.
we go. Now we ready. We in this bitch.
And so in that aspect,
what you gain. You're on mute.
So in that
gang. You're on mute, gang.
My guys, what it do? What it do? What it do?
What's goody, Brody? It's popping, Slime.
Just win, baby. Just win.
Yo, yeah.
We cool it. Anyways, Pizzle, what was you saying, gang?
I don't know now. I lost my train of thought.
AOC
bad,
pretty
bro.
much he can't.
He wasn't pushing the ball down the field. He didn't try to. He wasn't trying to. He was just working on his accuracy and stuff. For me, and that's cool that he's got good accuracy and stuff. But you also got to be willing to take those risks and push down the field.
Yeah.
And he wasn't willing to do that, and that's what we need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there next week too, Anthony. Nate will be there.
So
I only remember.
So that's one thing that gives me a more optimism about Minshew. That we all know he's a gunslinger. Like Ben says, he's got somebody like Adams out there. He's gonna be throwing it to him all day. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna be like, we're gonna have a good.
Minshew is gonna know who his playmakers are, dude. That's one thing about a veteran quarterback that you don't really get in young quarterbacks. I mean, you do every now and then. Usually, it's the better young quarterbacks. You think, what up, all eyes on G? But veteran quarterbacks have been there and done that, bro. They know how dominant a player like Davante Adams is, bro. So I'm trying to tell you, dude, he's going to get so many targets, bro. Like, there's not going to be no crying from motherfucking Davante in terms of not getting the ball, dude. But this might be a year where Davante hits fucking 1,500 receiving yards, bro. So.
Well, more importantly than that, I want to be good in the red zone. I don't want to be kicking fucking field goals, bro. Having all the yards doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is the touchdowns. Because touchdowns wins games. Field goals loses games. If you're kicking field goals, you're losing games, bro. That's just the facts.
Shit bugging.
Look at is my shit bugging?
No, I think he said his shit's bugging.
Look at Janikowski. Look at how he wasn't the number one point.
Yeah, you there? Hello.
Yeah, we're here. Yep. So yeah, Janikowski was kicking field goals forever. That's why he's the number one points leader, because we're trotting him out there and kicking field goals all the time.
Yeah, you ain't gonna win no games in this National Football League by kicking field goals. Maybe in the past. That's why I tried to say, like, we're in a different era now. Like, them quarterbacks back in the day that would win the game based off pure defense, the Brad Johnson, the Trent Dilfers. Bro, that shit ain't happening no more, bro. Like, those kind of quarterbacks ain't winning a Super Bowl no more, bro. That shit has come and gone, bro. You feel me?
They go.
So you gotta have some kind of quarterback, dude. Like, the way it's almost way too hard to play defense nowadays, bro. Like, it's almost way too hard to sit here and try to fucking play defense, bro. If you ain't got a quarterback, dude, a competent quarterback, bro, it's gonna be rough, bro. You feel me? Like, if you just let motherfuckers know that, you feel me, you gonna run the ball the entire game because your quarterback sucks, like, good luck. Yo, shit working.
I think Minshew's competent. He's a competent quarterback, dude. Like I said, how could you not win with this roster? Our roster is fucking loaded on the offense, dude. All you need to do is get on the fucking ball. There's playmakers all over the place. Except my only question is, like we said, is the running back room, and the offensive line. Can they do their job? If the running backs can do their job, the quarterback can do his job. We're good.
You had the second part right, Pizzle. If the O line can get together, we'll be good. We'll be straight. It all comes back to the O line every time. And Parham, bro, I think Parham's on a short motherfucking leash, bro. As soon as he gets slammed back to the quarterback's lap again, I think Andres Pete's coming for his job now. So I think look for that, guys. That's just my opinion, but according to some of the reports coming out of practice now, Andres Pete has been playing right guard for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, that sucks for Dylan Parham. Kind of sucks for us too, because that's another wasted pick.
Pete, he had a terrible fucking show out at left tackle. He hasn't played left tackle since his rookie year, fucking 8 years ago. It was terrible. I think he was asked. There was some after the first game. I was like, cut his ass. I didn't know what their plan was for him. You know, I thought he was a guard. They played him at tackle, and so we weren't gonna give him any guard play during the games. It kind of had me scratching my head, and it looked worse and worse every week. Pete was getting his ass whooped, and it's mostly speed. He has trouble with speed. Motherfuckers aren't bull rushing Pete though. That motherfucker, he's strong. He's a strong dude, and he's a good run blocker, and I think he's better on the inside. He's aggressive. He kind of has help on both sides. He's not on an island at left tackle, one of the harder positions in the league. So I want to give him another chance at guard, and if he's better than Parham, then run it. I'm done with the Parham experiment. This is his third year. He doesn't look any stronger. I was disappointed when we drafted him. I thought he was too small, and it's just my opinion again. But I'm so far I'm right. I'm right, and since the day we drafted him, I was kind of butthurt about it. And fucking, I think there's film on that shit. I was kind of butthurt about it. And fucking,
I remember.
Yeah, you didn't. We were live when that pick happened. You weren't fond of that pick.
All my concerns are till this day, bro. He's getting pushed back. He's folded. He's not blocking right. He's fucking getting folded backwards, and he's not getting any stronger. And I'm done with the experiment. If he doesn't fucking show out this next game, I hope they put Pete in. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, I agree with her. What was he in his second year last year? Right? In his second year. Yep. And, bro, he was an all rookie his first season as a rookie. I know you say he gets pushed around. I haven't seen him get pushed around, dude. The only game I seen him get owned was that Steelers game, his rookie year, where Cam Hayward just dominated him. Other than that, I ain't seen that. But like I said, you're more of an offensive line guy. You pay more attention to these guys than I do. But I ain't seen it. I'm actually really high on fucking Parham. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like Parham. But, you know. No,
so who do they have?
I think Parham was the first pick under Ziegler. We drafted Parham in the second round, Kev, because we traded our
third round.
Oh yeah, because we trade our picks away for Adams.
Yeah, the first pick of the McDaniels era. Yeah.
What's the depth chart on the offensive line?
Right now the depth chart has, I don't know. Let's see if I can find a new one.
And also, while you look for that, Ben, and also, Ben, while you look for that, I just want to say this, just to put this in perspective. I probably said this a few shows ago, but I'll say it again. We always talk about like quarterbacks, and you know, certain quarterbacks are just game managers, and some of them are go-getters, you know, so to speak. Just remember this, and I'm gonna always say this: Brad Johnson has more career touchdowns than Troy Aikman. So whenever we call Brad Johnson the game manager, remember, he got more touchdowns than Troy Aikman career-wise, and Troy Aikman had more options. So just want to put that in perspective for people. You know what I'm saying? Brad Johnson, more career touchdowns than Troy Aikman.
Cowboys were a run-first team.
This is about as recent as it gets. This is from the Raiders website. And they still have Parham at right guard. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. But as of right now, I have seen him, though, reports of him in practice. He hasn't, I mean, fucking old buddy's been there, Pete, but this is the depth chart as of right now. What are they even? Pete is the backup left tackle according to this depth chart. So,
gotcha.
That's where they have him.
How's JPP doing?
He's the backup to
just,
Cody Whitehair. Antonio Pierce said like 2 weeks ago he don't expect him to play
Hey.
week 1, but now there's speculation that he might be ready to play week 1.
And
if
Pete
he not
just might
playing
not
week
have
one, that's a disappointment.
Pete just might not have it either though too. He just might be done. His feet don't move very good anymore. That he got exposed with playing left tackle. So, but you don't have to be quick-footed and playing inside. But we'll
Might
see.
be like Tyree,
We'll
he
see.
can't play on the edge. You got to put him on the inside. It's like same thing with Tyree Wilson. He can't play on the edge, so they got to put him on the inside.
Maybe.
No, but you're right though. I do remember Pete when he's been in the league for a long time, dude. When he was drafted, he did play guard, and he was an all-pro guard for like 3 seasons straight or something like that with Drew Brees.
He did his thing. They had good old line at one point. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's like I said, it's been kind of hit and miss since his last all-pro season. But at the end of the day, dude, he's a death piece. He's a veteran guy. He's a former all-pro, like we just said. He's been in the league for a while. So even if he doesn't start at right guard, I mean, fuck, at least we have a guy, you know, it could be like maybe a better version of Khalif Barnes. You guys remember Khalif Barnes? He'd play left tackle, left guard, center, right guard, right tackle. We just put him wherever the fuck somebody gets hurt at. He could just be like a Khalif Barnes type guy. Shit, I'll take that. He could just be a tool, just throw him in wherever. You feel me?
Yeah. He sucked. Don't get me wrong. After I saw a couple that first game, I was like, he needs to go. That's not the move. What are we doing? Put him
I
that
just
guard.
don't want to waste. I don't want to continue to waste our draft picks, Nate. That's the reason why I don't want to say he's gonna beat out Parham, dude. Because if he beats out Parham, what does that mean? That's another wasted fucking 3rd round pick. We just got rid of one. God damn it. We just drafted Byron Young. Bye bye, sayonara, see you later. Go to the Eagles the next season, dude. We're just throwing away picks, bro. Here, it's like the Oprah show. You want the Raiders' 3rd round pick? Here, you want one? You want one? Hey, you want one? Here, you want our 3rd round pick? Here, have it. You want one? Like, man, fuck all this, bro. We fucking up, gang. And like, I honestly
probably
think
gonna go
Parham's
Super Bowl
good.
now. He's probably gonna go in the Super Bowl.
I think Parham's good. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck am I? Ain't no offensive
Classic.
coach.
Bro, he's got great technique. He makes, you know, sometimes he can make up for a lot of his lack of strength, but it's getting obvious that teams have the fucking film on him and they're just bull rushing him every fucking play.
Well, they need to play him at center, dude. That's where they need to be playing him at. Play him at fucking
I've said that
center.
before.
Get rid of Andre James, bum ass. I hate Andre James. Hate's a strong word. I don't mean to say that. But I dislike Andre James. Get rid of his ass. He sucks.
I just like his play.
You want to talk about getting pushed back? Nutty Raider Nate, you want to talk about getting pushed back?
No,
Go watch some Andre James film. Now, that's the
Yep.
epitome of getting pushed back, boy. All he does is get pushed into the lap of the quarterback every fucking game. He sucks, dude. I don't even know why he still got the job.
He don't know where to go or what to do with himself during the play, and it's fucking obvious to me.
He sucks, dude. Put Jackson Powers Johnson or put somebody else at center, dude. I was so mad when they brought back that motherfucker, dude. Like, no, don't bring him back. He sucks. But we did get him for a bargain. I won't lie. We got him for Andre James. Yeah, we didn't pay him a ton of money. It ain't like he's a top paid center. No.
He's an undrafted dude. Yeah.
Still hurting us.
So I think I think at worst, even if it don't pan out, you feel me, as a starter, I think he doesn't make a shit ton of money to where, you feel me, we can still use him. You feel me? I always trust Colton Miller. Colton Miller's what? The last year was like really the only time he's really been injured for real. Like, and missed a significant amount of games. Has he been injured before? Yeah, but last year was the first time he missed a significant amount of games. I'm not even worried about Colton until he gives me a reason to start worrying. I think
it's no reason to just.
I think he's one of the best offensive tackles in the AFC, one of the best left tackles.
And he's been really consistent for a long time. We got to give that dude a lot of credit, bro. Like, you know, I think Colton Miller as a Raider goes under the radar, bro. But we gonna really miss him when he's said and he's gone, he's done. We gonna miss Colton, bro.
Fuck yeah.
We gonna miss Colton, bro. He's a real Raider, bro.
That's
true and
tackle,
true,
bro.
that's a real fucking Raider right there, like straight up.
He's super undervalued. I feel like he's probably super undervalued by a lot of Raider fans, dude. It's hard. It's like quarterback is obviously the hardest position to find, dude. Like, obviously, right? But left tackles are hard to find too, dude. Like quarterbacks that you can consistently count on them to protect your quarterback's blind side, dude. Those, you talk about the highest paid players in the NFL, it's quarterbacks and left tackles, bro. Those are the highest paid players in the National Football League.
So riddle me this.
Highest paid positions in the National Football League.
I got a question for all y'all. Would you package up a deal with Colton Miller, maybe a few draft picks to go get a quarterback?
Nope.
What quarterback are we talking about?
Yeah,
the one you want. The one you want, other than the obvious Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
fucking.
I would do that.
Yeah. I mean, if we talk about the second best, are we talking about like the second best, third? Like, if we talking any quarterback, and all it takes is just to package Colton Miller up, Colton's gone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's gone. Because like Ben was saying, like quarterbacks harder to find than the left tackle.
Yeah, those are way harder to find. I'm definitely taking
it's harder to find. Like you can find a left tackle, look hard enough, you can find one. But quarterback, man, that shit is a stretch, bro. So you know me, I mean, it's no point in doing that, but yeah, I definitely would package up any player on this team for a franchise quarterback. I would package up any player on this team for a franchise quarterback, like straight up. I would. There's not a player untouchable on this team for a quarterback.
Max is gone too.
13 minutes.
Max is going depending on what quarterback.
I was going to say, man, that's
Max is going depending on the quarterback we talking about. If you tell me right now you can get Pat Mahomes, you trade for Max Crosby, Max Crosby's gone. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
But
you have to.
It's
tell
not
me
too many
get
quarterbacks.
a franchise quarterback. It can't just be.
Yeah, it ain't too many quarterbacks I'll do that for.
Jaden Daniels.
You said Jaden McDaniels?
Jaden Daniels, yeah.
The quarterback from the rookie?
The Redskins, yeah.
Depressed makes a good point. He's like, y'all crazy. Y'all talk about trading Colton Miller just so we can get a rookie quarterback so he can get killed.
No. That's not what we said. That's not what we're saying. That's not what we're saying, bro. That's not what we're saying. We're saying if a situation was available, he's our most important asset on the line. If we needed a quarterback, would we trade him for him? We're not talking about trading Colton Miller. We're not. So we ain't even gonna get into that game. We're not talking about trading.
About hypotheticals and
hypotheticals, bro. We talking hypotheticals.
I'm talking about last year's draft. I was willing to trade Colton Miller and AOC and a bunch of draft picks so we can get Jaden Daniels. That's my
to answer your question. Would I trade Max for Jaden Daniels? I would.
Yeah. Max Crosby?
I would.
Oh. Hell no, not for Jaden Daniels.
Oh.
I would.
Until I love Jaden Daniels. I wanted to draft him. I have to see him pan out first, though, dude. No fucking way.
Because as good as Max Crosby
I'm not trading a walking defensive player of the year candidate for an unknown.
Let me tell you why I would.
What up, Alfredo?
Because as good as Max Crosby is, he does not, as great as he is, and as great as he will play, him by himself does not equal wins for the Raiders. Max Crosby has been an all-pro and a defensive player of the year candidate for the last 3 years. What has that got in the Raiders?
No, I agree.
So
that was the same argument with Mac when we let Mac go.
So if you asking me, would I trade him for a franchise fucking quarterback? Snoops? You goddamn right I would.
But there's no telling right now, as of right now, at this moment, on August 30th, 2024, that he's a franchise quarterback.
For sure. Obviously, I get that part, but
I would do that part, Depressed. I'd trade Devontae in a fucking heartbeat.
And he's gone. He's a receiver. He's a wide receiver. You get I
ain't trading Max though, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just not.
I'd trade anybody for a franchise quarterback. That's basically what
I would too. I would too. But I don't know if Jaden Daniels, as much as I like him, dude, we have to see. He plays for the Redskins. He plays on a shit franchise. Like, who knows what this dude's going to pan out. I mean, if you were to tell me right now he's going to be a franchise quarterback and he's going to be like that, fuck yeah, dude. Max is fucking gone. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, bro. You got to go.
My thing is that
I don't know yet, bro. I don't know.
No, I'm with you. I respect that. And I don't know yet either. I'm just saying, like, on a hypothetical thing, if he becomes a franchise quarterback with his trajectory, but obviously he's a rookie. He ain't had a snap in the league yet. We don't know. But what I'm saying is if he's as advertised, right, I'm trading Max's ass for him. I am. Because, like I said, as good as Max has been, how many wins And how many playoff wins and how many blah, 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 blah has that got us? It hasn't got us anywhere because we all know without a quarterback, we're not doing nothing.
What happened? What happened? Let me give you a perfect example. What happened to the Raiders in 2016 when Derek Carr broke his leg and we needed Khalil Mack to do something in the playoffs, bro? He did fuck all to help us win that game, man.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I know what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying. And even if he was dominant in that game, like, is it really gonna be as dominant as if we had a quarterback compared to if we didn't have him? You know.
Thank you, my bro. Thank you.
I agree.
Now you get what I'm saying.
That's the point he's trying to make, everybody. I just try to sum it down for y'all.
Thank you,
know
man.
What I'm saying? And that's I agree with that, bro. Like 100%. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you can have this dominant defensive player, but if your offense and you ain't got no quarterback or nobody to orchestrate your team and be a leader of your team and you're not doing fuck all, what does he matter? He don't matter fuck all. He don't matter shit. Oh, you got 15 sacks. How many games did your team win? 7? Oh, fuck off. You didn't do fuck all. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. Thank you.
Like, if the Raiders had more wins, he would be in the same conversation as Myles Garrett and TJ Watt. It's because we don't win, and not only do we not win, but he don't make a ton of plays that dictate the game in terms of us winning a game. Interceptions for touchdowns, TJ Watt gets those, Myles Garrett strip sacks. You know, he doesn't do enough of that.
Bingo.
And that part exactly is the main reason why I don't think Max Crosby will probably ever be in the Defensive Player of the Year conversation. He doesn't make enough game-changing plays. Is he a great player? Yes, he's great. Top 3, top 4 defensive player in the NFL, defensive end. But will he ever be in the Defensive Player of the Year conversation? No, I don't think he will until he starts getting turnovers. Once he starts hitting these balls up in the air and batting them to himself and running them to a house, or, you feel me, taking the ball away on some Khalil Mack shit, like, he's never going to be in that conversation, unfortunately.
Well said. Well
I
said.
agree.
Well said.
And
that's not no hate on Max, guys.
Exactly. I'm not hating on him at all.
Max is my second favorite player in the league, bro. So look, I'm not hating on Max. I'm just saying, like when we compare Max and Khalil, a lot of people say Max is better than Khalil as a Raider. I'm not gonna argue that, but what I can say was when Khalil was a Raider, he made game-changing plays at game-changing times.
Yep.
And so that holds more weight to me than just balling out. You know,
I seen Khalil Mack in fucking Oakland, bro, against fucking Cam Newton, and they were just coming off that Super Bowl appearance, bro. And like in the first
that shit out the sky.
They try to throw a screen, bro. Khalil Mack said, give me that G thing. Ran that bitch into the end zone, jumped into the fucking end zone, you feel me, into the black hole. And then on the last drive, Carolina was down, I think by a touchdown or something, bro. And we had to get a stop. And Khalil Mack, boy, went in there and strip sacked that motherfucker. Said, give me that motherfucker. And took it away from his motherfucking ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? The most dominant play I've ever fucking seen, bro. The most dominant fucking play I've ever fucking seen by Khalil Mack. And I know this is a bum. Well, he was a bum quarterback at the time. Now he's kind of good for Seattle. But when motherfucking the Giants, we played the Giants. And the Giants broke fucking Eli Manning's fucking consistent starting streak. And they played Geno Smith. And fucking Khalil Mack went in there and just completely took the ball away. Like it wasn't even a sack. He just went in there and took the ball away and fell to the ground. Like that was the most dominant fucking play I've had ever seen in my fucking life. Like he just literally said, bitch, that's my ball. And took it from him. Like, no kizzy. I'll show you guys the clip in a little bit, bro. But yeah, wild. Max don't make those kind of plays, bro. You know, like I said, and it's nothing against Max. Like I said, Max is a great player. You want to know how he could be walking first ballot Hall of Fame player is if he makes those plays that I've just been speaking about.
Start winning games, start making game-winning plays.
Yep.
Like, to me, bro, people are going to slap me upside the head, but I'm going to say this. There's no difference between TJ Watt and Max. The only difference between TJ Watt and Max is that TJ Watt was making fucking plays when they fucking needed him to make fucking plays, bro. You give it up. I'm sorry, JJ Watt, not TJ, JJ. So, and because JJ was fucking great, you know what I'm saying? But
JJ Watt would take over games. They would play him on offense, dude. He was so good. They would put him on offense at tight end. He would catch touchdowns. He did it against us.
Yes, yeah.
You guys remember when JJ Watt caught a touchdown against us?
I think a couple times. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how good he was. And he was the kind of guy that would demand your entire offensive line to block.
JJ was a beast, my
hey,
nigga.
AP, I'm not Anthony Provincial. I'm not gonna shit on Khalil Mack. At the end of the day, I'm gonna leave it like this, bro. Khalil Mack and John Gruden wasn't gonna work. That's just the way it was, bro. Like, I don't want to say that Khalil Mack wasn't.
How we shitting on Khalil Mack though? How we shitting on Khalil Mack?
I'm not. I know he said he's a great player. He wasn't.
I don't know if you can say that now though. I don't know if you can say that because I think Harbaugh and Gruden are fucking the same dude, and Mack stayed with Harbaugh and gave him a discount, and they're the same dude. I think
Khalil Mack wants to rub it into the face of the Raiders, bro.
That's
I just think Khalil Mack got less.
He said that.
Yeah.
No, what it is Khalil Mack. He's got less leverage than when he was talking shit to Gruden. Now you're a good player, but
that's another element.
You've been washed up, kinda. You've been injured. You don't got the clout to be talking shit like that.
He was coming off. I think that was the year after that was the year he was coming off where he was an all-pro at 2 positions in the same season. The only time.
Yeah, like, bro, at this point, bro, you don't really got clout to be like demanding shit. You just need to be playing and hoping you getting that contract you getting, bro. Like, Khalil Mack is good.
He took a pay cut supposedly, so he some other teams wanted him, but he wanted to stay with Harbaugh or in LA, I guess. I don't know however you want to say it.
He wants to beat us. He wants to beat us. Of course, he's gonna stay.
I'm calling cap on that shit.
Khalil Mack has said it out of his mouth several times. He wants to play against the Raiders, bro. He wants to beat us. That's why he's gonna stay.
Bro, like, here's the thing with that. Like, you haven't wreaked havoc on the Raiders like that to be still keeping us in your mind and rent free in your head. Like, yeah, you had that one game against Peterman. You had all them, like, but what really have you done? Like, bro, like, in my estimate, bro, I don't think he's thinking about the Raiders no more, bro. Honestly, I think at this point he's trying to get the biggest bag he can get, and to me, he don't want to play nowhere in a location where he don't want to be. So obviously, don't nobody want to leave LA. Like I said, I'm born and raised in this city. I don't want to live nowhere else, even though I would love to own property. I'm living in LA till I die. It's my city. I love it. I don't even want to leave. So I can imagine somebody coming, playing for the Chargers, loving LA, not want to leave, so they're going to talk the mouthpiece that they want to talk, and da-da-da-da-da. But I'm calling cap on Khalil Mack just wanting revenge on the Raiders all of a sudden. There's nobody there on the Raiders that didn't like you. What, you want to just play the Raiders because you don't like Mark Davis? Like, that don't make no sense. Like, Carr's gone, Gruden's gone, Jacobs is gone. Like, who is your vendetta against? Mark? That's cap. I'm not buying that shit. He want to stay in LA because he want to stay in LA. That's what he want to do.
I think when it seems like we're the issue, bro. Every superstar player we have almost, you know what I mean, quotations. They don't win shit over here, but they're superstars usually. Josh Jacobs, Khalil Mack, Randy Moss back in the day, Warren Sapp back in the day, a number of other players who just suddenly retired in the middle of the season. That, you know what I mean? It's like we're the issue, bro. After so many players, fucking, we fuck it up, bro. We gotta fucking, something's got to change, bro.
I mean, a lot of those players are
better. We got to draft better, dude.
Exactly.
Instead of going out and getting all these old rejects that, we're gonna get one last run out of these guys. They're great or whatever.
Jacobs was a draft pick. Mac was it? We let our good draft picks.
We always do that. We always do that.
You guys talking about the other night.
Whenever we actually do hit in the draft, we develop them and we let them walk.
Yeah.
Here's a future Hall of Famer here. Go ahead and take him. And I don't care what nobody say about Josh.
It's stupid.
It's stupid. If Josh can just fucking stay healthy, bro, that dude's a Hall of Fame running back, bro. Look at these running backs that are making the Hall of Fame, dude. Josh Jacobs. So we just developed a Hall of Fame running back and just shipped him off. Bye, Josh. Now we're relying on this blind fucking bat to come out here and fucking run for 1,000 yards, boy. This motherfucker ain't even gonna sniff 800 yards. Zamir White, dude. Like, the only way we're gonna have a successful running game with him in there, bro, is if our offensive line just opens holes the way we were running the ball in those final 5-6 games down the stretch last year. If our offensive line can open up holes like that the entire season, he's going to be just fine. But if we don't, I'm trying to tell you right now, go look at Josh Jacobs, a lot of his carries. A lot of Josh Jacobs' carries, he's getting hit in the backfield and still getting you 10 yards, still getting you 6 yards, still getting you 4, still getting you 3. And he's getting hit in the backfield. I'm telling you right now, Zamir White's going to take them hits in the backfield, and he's folding. He's folding like a lawn chair. He's not going anywhere. All that buff shit, I'm trying to tell you right now, bro, if you haven't been watching him, it was the same thing in the preseason. How many tackles did he break in the preseason, ladies and gentlemen? 0. He didn't run through nobody. He didn't juke off nobody. He didn't stiff arm nobody. He actually ran into more of his offensive linemen than he actually made anybody miss in the preseason. He ran right into Dalton Wagner. Dalton Wagner opened up this fucking massive hole. Zamir White runs right into him. Bow! Goddamn, dog. Ben. Oh no, that was McCormick. My bad, but there was plenty of that were open.
But here's the thing, though. This is why I'm telling Raider Nation 7, 8, 9 fucking wins. You got this question at quarterback. You got this question at running back. We got these questions at offensive line. Them motherfuckers want to say we want to win 10, 11, 12 games. How?
I have us winning 10 games.
We can't be worse.
We cannot be worse than we were last year, Jack. I just don't see it, bro. We were ran by Josh McDaniels for goddamn near about half the season last year. We were ran by Josh McDaniels and Jimmy Garoppolo.
You're assuming that everybody else stayed the same, though.
No, I seen a significant talent boost in terms of how these motherfuckers was playing after he was gone. These motherfuckers was actually playing like they wanted to win football games. What was our biggest talking point last year on the show with fucking McDaniels? These motherfuckers ain't playing with no effort. They look like they don't want to play football. They look like they just want to get the game over. Devontae Adams is shoving reporters, throwing his helmet. As soon as that change happened, we seen the Raiders going out there hitting motherfuckers. We seen Devontae Adams having fun.
We all know that was an emotional thing, bro. Even Pizzle talked about that so many times. Me and Pizzle agreed.
That was Pizzle's main talking point with that.
That's what I'm saying.
When's the emotional shit going to cool down? But I still think there's an emotional ride right now, and I think that's what they're riding on right now, bro.
I think.
I hope so. I hope.
Go ahead, Pizzle. Go ahead, Pizzle.
No, go ahead, Jack.
Like a family, bro.
Yeah. No. All right. My thing is this, man. Look, so the emotional roller coaster is fucking over. It's time to put up or fucking shut up. So my thing is okay, now it's time to put up or shut up. We got to really look at what the team for what it's for. I'm looking at the situation on offense, and at the skill positions, we look decent. But in the positions where you really win in the NFL, we don't. We don't look decent at the offensive line. We don't look decent at the quarterback. We don't look fucking decent at the running back. And we want to predicate our success. We want to predicate our success off an emotional run on the back end of last year. Bro, you going to win one game with that type of attitude.
We finished the season strong, though. That's what you want to see.
It was an emotional. It was an emotional.
And we beat Kansas City in Kansas City.
It was an emotional run, just like it was an emotional run. We had Rich Bisaccia. Man, look, man. I mean,
Rich Bisaccia wasn't the right guy. I'll give you that. He was. It was an emotional type shit with Bisaccia, but he wasn't the right guy to be the head coach. It was an emotional shit with AP. AP looks like he can be a head coach, bro.
I agree with that. I'm not. You know me. You know I've been said that. My thing is, I'm saying right now that AP was an emotional run last year. And Rich Bisaccia's run was emotional.
They both were subscribing.
They both were the same thing. They both were emotional runs. Now this is where shit counts, and we got the smoke is settling and the dust is clearing, and we get to look at it for what it's worth. And while I'm looking at it, I'm not happy at what we're looking at on offense on the most critical positions. Quarterback, running back, offensive line don't look fucking good no matter what the fuck we talking about.
Now the players,
and in the NFL, those positions matter. How are we getting 10 wins when those positions suck ass?
Well, now the players are to say they suck ass, bro. We haven't even played a game. Sorry, Pizzle. My bad, dude. Sorry.
So now it's time for the players. They got what they wanted. They got the hire that they wanted, right? With all this emotional run last year. This is how I'm looking at it right now. So they got what they wanted. The players got their guy. The fans got their guy, right? Majority of the fans got their guy, you know? So now let's see what they're going to do. Are they going to continue this, this high adrenaline rush, going to go out and kill everybody, or are they going to slack?
I'm not going to hang my hat on this preseason, bro. We've gone undefeated in preseason just as recent as last year, and that happens a lot, and it doesn't usually end well. So yeah, I'm not hanging my hat on this preseason and fucking throwing in the towel before we even play a regular season game. If after this game, I'm gonna go see it up close, but we'll be there at week 1, and I'm gonna see it with my own eyes. I'm gonna be watching the sideline. I'm gonna get in there a little early, see who's practicing, see who's stretching out. I'm scouting. I'm gonna be out there scouting game 1, and I'm gonna come back with a report, and I'm gonna let you guys know what the fuck I think about this season. But I'm not throwing in the towel yet, and I think there's a chance that we can fucking come out here and fucking punch some motherfuckers in the mouth and really play physical like we need to. Like we didn't see this preseason, but for what? We don't want to fucking wear ourselves out. It's going to be a long season, so I could kind of see that strategy a little bit. I don't like it. I don't like it, but if that's what happens, and so be it. As long as we come out there and when we need to. So that's just what I'm saying.
I'm with you on that.
What up, Jason?
But you can't be physical and not stop the run. That's my whole thing. If you're gonna be physical, you need to stop the run. You got to turn teams into one dimension. And that's, to me, that's the whole definition of a physical defensive team, is stopping the run.
And the times I saw John Jenkins out there, bro, I didn't see the same effort. I didn't see him fucking locking down.
I don't know if he looked injured or if his age was showing or what.
So I don't know. I don't know if that's a good point, but I think he was kind of pulling back a little bit. He wasn't too big in the.
Yeah, it's preseason.
It's
like
preseason.
That's the reason why I'm not overreacting about did our run defense, bro, look concerning? Yeah, but I'm telling you right now, our run defense is going to get tested right off the rip. What up, CPG? We're definitely not losing to the Panthers, my boy. That's a guaranteed W. We're gonna but anyways, if our run defense is bad, we are going to get tested right off the rip, dude, because Harbaugh is going to run the football. He just brought in 2 running backs that can damn near both of these running backs. Well, at least I don't want to. The mindset is they can carry a team, right? We have to see J.K. Dobbins do it. J.K. Dobbins has been injured a lot so far in his career. He's had multiple knee injuries. So their running backs are iffy, but they're going to run the football. Obviously, they ain't got no good wide receivers. So if we can't stop the run, dude, and we obviously know Baltimore is going to run the fucking football. They got Derrick Henry. You know what I'm saying?
They got that, and they got Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, so if we're going to find out right off the rip if our run defense is bad. So if we come out after week 2 and our run defense looks that bad, I'll worry. But I'm not worried about it right now, dog. These are a bunch of veteran players, bro, that aren't going to go out there and throw their bodies around in a meaningless preseason game, dude. They're probably just trying to arm tackle you, and if you get through it, fuck it, bye.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the run defense because we got some dogs on the defensive line. We got some dogs in the line and the linebacking core. One thing that I heard AP say on this last press conference that stood out to me was he said that the linebackers were the brains of the defense. I mean, obviously you can say that, because they carried the mic, right? They carried the microphone. But he was saying, even with this defensive line being, to me, the most elite unit on the team and probably in the fucking league, he was saying that the linebacking core was Spillane and Diablo. Those guys are the brains of the defense.
Yep.
So my thing was like, okay, well, shit. and he said the team is rocking with it. The team is rolling with it. Everybody knows what's going on.
Welcome to the live stream. Hit the like button and subscribe if you're new.
I'm not tripping what we saw in the preseason on defense, bro. I'm not. My thing was I wanted to see the offense show more than what they showed. The defense, I just didn't want nobody to get hurt. I didn't need to go out there and see Max get 20 sacks. What I did want to see was Tyree be the main staple in the defense and go out there and show me the first 2 games that he is a first-round pick and then sit him down. But he didn't show me shit.
He definitely didn't earn the right to sit out that last game.
He didn't earn the right to sit out nothing. Like, to me, like, he needs to be playing in the game right now at 8:49 in the
shit, bro. Please talk that shit. That motherfucker didn't deserve fuck all, bro. The only thing he deserved is what fucking Jack Bauer said the other night, last night on our show. He did deserve it for this reason and this reason only. Is we already know you're fucking dog shit. Let's go see what these other guys got because you're getting the fuck up out of here sooner than later, and I promise you that. You suck. Fuck you, Tyree Wilson.
I did not like, but I saw that his effort was bullshit. I don't like that.
What was one more game going to show us?
He was getting blocked. He was getting blocked by tight ends easily. Like, no, that's unacceptable, bro. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that was.
See, I'm putting him in the defensive. I'm putting him at defensive. He's not playing DN on my team. I'm putting him at defensive tackle when other brothers are tired. Malcolm Kuntz is a starter. He's playing on rundowns. He's playing every down. Malcolm, you want the money? It's there for you to make. I'm not going to use you as a special weapon on third and short and third and long and just have you go get you going to be playing every fucking down. So every $1 million you going to get, you going to earn that shit. And Tyree, you in the dollhouse, my brother. You're going to be on the back of the bench. And you're going to be playing on downs where it fucking don't matter, and we don't give a fuck about what you
that
do.
part.
We're not going to be relying
You'll be a starter when we're blowing a team out by 40 points in the fourth quarter.
There you go. Yeah, we not relying on you to do shit. We don't even give a fuck if you do anything at this point. Just be a body on the field, take a block.
They just don't want to take an L like Alex Leatherwood because if we can all be dead ass serious, bro, Tyree Wilson is the Alex Leatherwood version of the defensive line. We should get rid of him right now. He's trash. Ass.
Super.
Ass, bro. I bet you if we got rid of him right now, bro, I bet you nobody would pick his sorry ass up. That effort that he put on in the preseason, dude, against fucking, like Nate said, against third-string tight ends. These aren't even starting tight ends. These are goddamn third-string tight ends.
Dude got cut.
Just pushing it.
Dude got cut.
Yeah, dude got cut, bro, and you just got dominated. He's laughing at you, bro, because he knows he just whooped a first-round pick, and he knows tomorrow he's going to be selling video games at GameStop, dog, and he's going to be able to tell his homies, hey, bro, y'all know Tyree Wilson, bro, I put his dumb ass in the dirt, bro. You feel me? Like,
exactly.
Maybe you don't want to be here, man.
Tyree Wilson just became the story to some fucking college kid, fucking frat fucking kids fucking, oh, bro, I went to the NFL and I just beat this dude and fucking slammed him into the ground. Fuck him. He's a first-round pick. Yeah, he's just going to be a flex. Everybody's going to flex on him. All them dudes that they ain't even in the league no more, that's going to be their biggest flex is how they dominated fucking Tyree Wilson. Ha! You fucking bum.
Yeah, see, Tyree Wilson is about to get the Malcolm Butler or Byron. I said Malcolm Butler. What's the guy name?
Byron Young.
Byron Young treatment. He's gonna get the Byron Young treatment in a few games. I do not expect him unless this dude comes out and starts just showing something on film during the season or doing something in the game, even if it's by accident. Because like I told you, we don't need much pause. A future pause.
You don't have to pause it as long as it's up in a woman, in a vagina. You feel me? In a
but this ain't. So I'm giving a no Diddy or early no Diddy disclaimer.
No Diddy disclaimer. We got you.
Yeah. So you don't have to get much penetration as a Tyree Wilson right now when you got fucking Kuntz, you got a Jenkins. Jenkins, Christian Wilkins. You got fucking Max Crosby doing your thing. All you got to do is hold your block as slow as you are off getting off the snap. So what? Hold your block, be slow, get off your block, and then when them dudes is crashing in and the quarterback is running from them and he runs up to you, all you got to do is make a simple ass tackle. If you can't even do that and get these and just get these random ass easy cleanup default stacks, pause, yo, super disclaimer, you really trash, bro. Because you can put anybody in there at this point and they gonna wreak havoc because they're gonna be worried about the other three guys on the line. So my point is, dude, if you can't even reap the benefits of that, you're beyond trash. You're beyond trash, bro. And you need fuck getting off the Raiders, bro. You need to be at Baskin Robbins or some shit, bro. You need to be out of the league, bro. You need to be out of the league.
Go play
Straight
volleyball.
That boy Tony said, I mean, not Tony, but Depressed said at this point, Cleveland Farrell's better than motherfucking Tyree. Hey, bro, Cleveland Farrell had games where he had multiple sacks.
I never seen Cleveland Farrell get blocked by a tight end, bro.
Arden Key is better than both them dudes.
Dude, Phillip Rivers was terrified of what they were calling salt and pepper, dude, with Cleve Farrell and Max Crosby in their rookie year, bro. We were fucking Phillip Rivers up that year, bro, on the Chargers.
But see, here's the thing, though. As bad as we talk shit about Arden Key left the Raiders, and
that boy said
all the primetime games that I saw
is better than God
damn. Out of all the primetime, I saw Arden Key made plays, bro, after the Raiders cut him. More than what I seen any. So my thing is, both them dudes can go, and I wouldn't give a fuck about it. Both them dudes can go.
Fucking his run defense was great. Cleve Farrell's.
Man,
that's what he was. He's a run defensive guy. He wasn't.
It wasn't even his fault.
Rusher.
You know,
it wasn't even his fault.
Christian Wilkins was drafted in that same draft, dude. After Cleve Farrell.
And I saw them games with when they had Renfro and all. Dude, it was Christian Wilkins was one of the best players on defense they had, bro. Like straight up.
Yeah, that's a big miss.
I caught some shit, bro, because after that Cardinals game a few years ago, where we blew that that fucking big lead or whatever the fuck, 20-0, whatever it was, and we ended up losing. I caught a lot of shit, bro, because I fucking said Max Crosby at times reminds me of a rich man's Arden Key. Like, he'll get there and he'll just get shaked off by quarterbacks, bro. Like, last year wasn't so bad, dude. But, like, if I'm just keeping it a bean through with y'all, dude, like, that's another thing that worries about me with Max, bro.
Those are the critical times I'm talking about.
Exactly, at critical moments. We could have won that game if he would have just got Kyler Murray to the ground. Back to the point we were making earlier about the defensive player of the year shit, right? Defensive player of the year, Myles Garrett, TJ Watt, they make that play. But he couldn't do that. So, just kind of off topic right there.
I'm hoping it was just don't get hurt out there, guys. Go 80, 75%, whatever. Even that's terrible. That's how you get hurt. I don't know. That's what I'm hoping. We'll find out for sure. Week 1, we're a week away.
I'll tell you one thing. I didn't see much effort in that run defense in the preseason. We was talking about how they was giving effort last year, bro. I didn't see fuck all effort in that fucking run game in that fucking preseason. Like, I'm just the only thing I'm worried about. The only thing I'm keeping my fingers crossed is that it's just preseason, bro.
We went undefeated last preseason. So I'm not tripping.
Right. Right.
I'm not tripping. I don't care.
The preseason GOAT.
Yeah. For real, he led all teams and all stats fucking for preseason.
The majority of every single game, dude. He was like our starter for the majority of every fucking game because they didn't play Hoyer or Jimmy Garoppolo. None of them fucking games.
He was just out there dinking and dunking.
So you guys ready to redo our schedule predictions or what?
Get it.
Run it.
Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead and bring the schedule up. You guys can participate in the chat too, guys. You guys can keep track of your own shit. Then we'll revisit this towards the end of the year. I have the schedule right here on Walla. All right, cool. So we'll share this tab. Boom. Let me zoom in. And then I'll start opening up a little notepad on my shit. All right, so let me get a notepad ready. Get everybody's shit in there. All right, so week 1. We'll let with the Raiders going down to Jack's neck of the woods. So who you got, Jack?
Game 1, I got the Raiders. I got not just going to it because I know we got, Rivalry, but I just got the Raiders winning. I know we got issues at quarterback, blase, but I think this is when you see Jack Jones. This is when you see Max Crosby, Christian Wilkins wreak havoc and prevail.
All right, who you got, Pizzo?
The Raiders, definitely.
That part.
Yeah, it's a straight. Yep, Raiders
all the way across, man. Yeah, I think the week 1 joint. I think with, you feel me, Herbert coming off that injury. I think with, the Raiders owning LA, like this is a home opener for the Chargers, bro. But it's a home opener for the Raiders more than it is the Chargers. You know what I'm saying?
They got a new system. We're going to be loud in that bitch. They got a new system they got to implement.
That's a great point, Nutty Raider. Yeah. They have a whole new system. It's about to be loud as fuck in there, bro.
We're about
Antonio
to fuck that
Pierce
shit.
is making his home debut in LA. Like, he's from LA, bro. He's from LA.
So
Let's not forget this, guys. Antonio Pierce is from this is his first game as an NFL head coach. This is his home opener, bro. As much as it is Harbaugh's. Go ahead.
So I was going to tell you guys last time, like the last home open, maybe 2 seasons ago, it was the same thing. We opened up versus the Chargers in SoFi, and I went to that game as well. I don't know if y'all were there at that one, but I went to that game as well. When I think Devontae did this crazy route on
Asante Samuel Jr.
Oh my God, it was ridiculous.
Had him looking in the sky and shit. Where is he at? Where is he at?
Yeah.
This motherfucker's looking for the ball, bro, and Devontae Adams is gone already. What up, LL?
So just to give you a little insight on that really quickly before we continue, it was a lot of Charger fans there. So yes, it will be a lot of Raider fans there, but there will be a lot of Charger fans there. So if y'all listening and y'all can go to that game, pull the fuck up because we're going to need you. Because this ain't the week 7, week 8, week 9. This is week 1. This is the opener. So you're going to have more fans going to an opener than normal because everybody wants to get to that first game, that first excitement, that blah, 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 blah. Raider fans, show the fuck up, and we're going to show the fuck out. That's all I got to say. We can continue, man.
Yeah, that part, bro.
Hell yeah.
Talk that shit. All right, so we got the Ravens week 2. We'll start this one off with Nate. Who you got, Nate?
I think the first time I gave us a win, I kind of, I'm going back with the other way, bro. I think we just suck on the East Coast. Nah, it's an L for me.
My bad.
Yeah, I think we suck on the East. So, until otherwise, I'm going to continue to say we're going to suck on the East.
Yeah, them 10-8
the East Coast time change. Yeah,
that shit's brutal, dude. It's always been brutal.
Until I see some consistency the other way.
It's brutal to a lot of West Coast teams. That traveling to the East Coast shit is unfair. Yeah, Jack's gonna be there in LA. He's. Hey, so what we doing after the game? We going back? I got the hotel. We going back to the hotel and kicking it or what? Or Jack, you got plans after the game or what?
Nah, not too much. Not at this point. Nah, we can chill after the game. Where your room at? Where your shit at?
The H3 Inn or something like that.
Talk to me off record on where the address is, just to make sure everything good, and I make sure everybody good that pull up, and there's LA, so we gotta make sure everybody good. But yeah, I'm pulling up. I'll be there, and yeah, we on Raider Nation. Just win, baby.
We'll do like a little post joint at the hotel and shit.
No doubt.
All right. Yeah. All right. So Nate has us with an L right there. Who you got, Jack?
I got us with a L, but I got us with a close L, if that makes any sense. I got Raiders competing in this game all the way until just minutes in the fourth quarter. I really do. I got this game being a really low-scoring game, muddy, physical. But ultimately, I do have. You said Derrick Henry's with the Ravens, right?
Yeah, he plays for the Ravens now. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's their opener as well.
Yep. And so I got those guys.
Too. Forgot about that.
I got those guys. It's our sheer talent on the offensive end, and as good as our defense is, I still got those guys being able to score that critical touchdown in the critical moment. So I'm gonna give it to the Baltimore Ravens.
Well, I'm gonna stand on business with mine. I got us beaten. The Ravens. I don't. As much as I think the Ravens are a good team and all that shit, bro. Like, what up, Bugsy? If we can stop the run, Lamar's not really a quarterback that's gonna beat you with his arm. Like, they have to be able to run the football. I mean, last time we played Lamar, we were able to stop the run, and we forced him to try to run, and Max Crosby was stripping him. You feel me? Like, when we was in Vegas in overtime, he got stripped out, I think, by Carl Nassib. Like, in all honesty, bro, like, I don't think the Ravens, in my opinion, are one of them overhyped teams, dude. I just think that they're going to be competitive every single year because they have Harbaugh, just naturally. But, like, I don't see, obviously they've gone to the playoffs and shit. I just don't think they're very good, bro. Like, they're a playoff team for sure. They're one of the best teams in the AFC, but I don't think we're that much worse than they are, bro.
I agree.
I just think they have a quarterback. We just got to go out there and punch them in the mouth, bro. I feel like this is going to be the game that's going to show the world that the Raiders are serious this year, bro. We're going to start the season off by smashing the Chargers and the Ravens. Both these hardball motherfuckers, both on the road game.
And the thing is, my bad, I don't mean to jump in front of nobody, but just and I'm almost want to change my prediction in this game, bro. Not to flip flop, but like I think the Raiders physically will match up with these guys. Like,
that's the part
I don't think Henry's gonna run all day on us. I fucking don't think so. I don't even think Lamar Jackson's gonna get off like that. I don't think Lamar's gonna. I just think.
Hey, Eric, subscribe to the channel game.
On that 4th and 2, on that 3rd and 1, when it's like, fuck, come on, Raiders, get this stop. A pump fake, boom, bop, he gets the first down, fuck, game over. Like, I just think, like, they're going to be able to make that one fucking play. But if it's going to boil down to that one play, like, the Raiders got a fucking shot, man. And you know what? Fuck that. I'm going back on this game, bro. Raiders winning this fucking game, bro. Raiders are going to win this fucking game against Baltimore week 3.
I like that.
Raiders are winning this game. I'm picking the Raiders. And the only reason why I'm picking this is because I believe Jack Jones is going to be the difference in this game because he's going to make that one play in the
passing game. One at the end of the game.
He's going to snatch one.
Give me that,
I'm putting it on Jack Jones.
So.
And I'm out. My bad.
Who you got in this motherfucker, Pizzle?
I'm pretty sure I picked us last time to win this game, so I'm pretty much going to stay with that.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we're going 14-0 again, on Fizzle.
That's close. I did go. I think I went 12. I think I went 12 and like
12 and
you had
6
us
or
at, I have to go look at it, but yeah, he had us at like 13. I think 13 and 4 or something like that.
Yeah.
No, it's like 12. But we got a 5th hardest schedule, dude. We got an easy schedule. I think it's easy. I think we're competitive in all of these games. We should, like the Browns, we should beat them. The Panthers should spank them. The Broncos spank them.
The Browns aren't gonna have fucking neither, bro. The Browns ain't
the only team that has a chance to, in my opinion, that's got a chance to beat us is the Ravens out of all these first 5 or 6 games right here. We should win 5 out of these 6 games. Yeah.
This is a big game for the It's going to be their opener. Their home opener.
That's why I'm saying this is the statement for us right here, bro.
Yeah.
We about to go in there on their opener and smash. I mean, I don't think we're gonna whoop them, but I think we're gonna come out with the W, bro. And motherfuckers gonna be like, this Raiders defense is for real.
Until we start consistently winning on the East, bro, I can't fucking.
No, if we're going off analytics and shit, like, it's hard to pick.
It's a loss on the analytics side. It's a huge L on the analytics side.
That part.
Huge L.
Yeah. But I feel like after a week 1 high, like the Raiders gonna be coming off a week 1 high, dude. I think they're gonna go in there with we talked about the emotion shit earlier, right? I think the Raiders are gonna be kind of feeling themselves and knowing they gonna be like, bro, we can compete, dog. They can go in there and just smash.
We can do this,
bro. Yeah, they're just gonna go in there and smash these fools.
Yeah.
Hey, Eric the Laker fan, and Steve DeLuna, Nightbot posted a link in that chat that says subscribe to the other channel. go hit the link and subscribe to the other channel, bro. I got a bunch of people over there. I created a new channel, so we're pretty much migrating to the new channel now at this point. What up, Damien? Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like this team is going to be a physical brand of football you're about to see with the Raiders, bro. If we lose the game, it's not going to be due to lack of effort, bro. I promise you that.
Right. I'm with that.
And I feel like if we just go out there every single fucking game and we just play our physical brand of football, dude, we're going to compete in a lot of football games. You want to know the reason why the Hardballs and the Tomlins and these guys stick around? It's because they play a physical brand of football that's known to have longevity. We don't play that brand of football. We haven't played it in a long time. We don't get physical on defense, and when, you know, we hardly ever run the football. I think this is going to be a complete 180 from what you've seen of the Raiders before. The Raiders are going to go in this year, and they're going to look to physically dominate you in the trenches. And dude, when as much as I don't like old buddy Marcus Epps, dude, they brought in Justin Jefferson off injury last year, bro, and they sent him across the middle. And Marcus Epps, bro, was like, fuck you. You want to come back, come across the middle? He put his shoulder right into his kidney, bro, lacerated this shit, had him spitting up blood. Like, that's what we're about. That's what we're about. And I feel like that's the brand of football we're going to play. And I think that's a mental aspect of the game that teams are going to think when they play us. Like, dude, they're going to hit you, dude. Like, they don't care. Like, and not only were we doing this last year, guys, but we had the least amount of penalties out of any team in the NFL last year, dude. We were killing people last year, bro, under AP, physically fucking smashing motherfuckers, and we were still, like, had no penalties called against us, bro. So I think for all that shit that I just said, I think we can compete with Baltimore, dude. I really do. I really do, because they play.
I believe so.
They play the same aspect of football we do. I think Max Crosby, a lot of his game is mental when he does these quarterbacks. And Max Crosby's like, dude, we played this guy last time. We fucking forced 2 strip sacks. Like, this dude ain't shit. And he's gonna get that to the mind of all these other D linemen, bro. They're just gonna go crush him.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the type of game that could be played in 1967, 1975 in a Dust Bowl in the back of an alley. Yeah, this is the type of game that the Raiders make their name off of, bro.
Yep.
This may sound real weird and dumb. These are the type of games the Raiders are the Raiders, bro. Yep. Physical, tough, underdog games, and they come out and they play, bro. These are Raider games. I got the Raiders in this game, bro. That's what I said. I'm out. Next
All right,
game.
bet. So we got the Panthers next. I'll start this motherfucker off because I had the homies. Or no, we don't got the Panthers. Oh yeah, we do have the Panthers next. I had the homie CPG in the chat, and he's a Panthers fan. I definitely got the Raiders beating the Panthers. I'm not saying the Panthers aren't going to be better than they were last year, but being better than they were last year still ain't very fucking good. You know what I'm saying? Stepper. You know what I'm saying? So talent-wise, they just don't match up. Talent-wise, the Panthers don't match up with 95% of the National Football League. So, yeah, that's a W for me. We'll go ahead and we'll start from the top. Pizzle, who you got, game?
Yep.
We're gonna go ahead and the Raiders, obviously over the Panthers all day. I'll go. Hopefully they got that kid some help over there this year. But other than that. Yeah, we should dominate this team. This shouldn't even be a game.
Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen.
To be honest, if he's playing the same team they were last year or worse, we're going to be.
Receiver. They drafted Xavier Legette, bro. He's pretty good.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Xavier Legette's all right. He runs a little bit. Yeah, he's definitely the best receiver they have. He's miles better than DJ Chark and Adam Thielen where he's at in his career. So he's a legitimate wide receiver, at least from what we've seen coming out of college. Obviously, it depends if his game can translate. But from what I've been hearing in camp and shit, obviously they don't play no Raiders shit on NFL Network and shit. But they played some Panthers shit, and they said, yeah, Xavier Legette looks good. So we'll see. I'm still not worried about the Panthers. You know what I'm saying?
Still going with the Raiders.
Who you got, Nate?
Oh, bro, that's a sweet for me. I don't know how we can lose. It's our home opener.
Yeah, home opener. That part, bro. See, that's why I have coach.
I don't know how much that matters. It does
matter, motherfuckers. If we don't come up and if Raider fans don't come out after 2-0 and show up against the
Oh, if
fucking
we're
Ravens
2-0.
or 1-1 regardless. Home opener, bro. Like, this is where we supposed to make a statement. Imagine if the Panthers fucking break our stadium, bro. Oh my god,
bro.
It just be poo caca.
No way they're hyped to see the Panthers.
caca.
Nah, I don't see any Panther fans hyped to see their team like that. No.
Ain't no way they're traveling halfway across the country to see their team.
No.
Who you got, Jack Bauer?
All right, so y'all said a few things that I was gonna bring up. Check this out. If the Raiders can beat the Baltimore Ravens in a 1975 Mud Bowl, physical, come out on top, and you sitting here talking about Raider Nation 2-0 under AP, Max and them boys, everybody doing it. Minshew maybe not looking like Joe Montana, but he ain't doing turnovers and he's getting everybody involved. You mean to tell me we coming off some shit like that where we're 2-0, right? Right? And we coming back to Vegas where the Carolina fan base ain't like that. Let's keep that shit 1,000. Like, they not gonna be traveling all the way to fucking Vegas in August right the fuck now for no game when they know their team is trash as fuck, right? So I'm thinking Raider Nation is gonna show up and show out. Hopefully those tickets ain't through the roof, and the normal fan, quote unquote, can go, right? I'm just setting this up, right? And also, if you can look at this like this is a playoff win. I know it sounds dumb. It sounds stupid as fuck. How is this a fucking playoff win or a playoff game? But if you mean to tell me out of all the bullshit we know we're going to go through this year, we could jump out on this bitch and go 3-0, knowing we still got the sorry-ass Chargers again, knowing we got the sorry-ass Broncos coming up, we can have an opportunity to steal some wins, bro,
That's what I'm saying.
Before the shit really hit the fucking fan. That's all I'm saying.
We definitely getting 11 wins.
Motherfuckers, we want to talk about analytics, bro. How many fucking teams miss the playoffs after starting 3-0, dude? It don't happen very often. You feel me? Like, you start the season 3-0, you probably gonna go to the playoffs.
And I would love to eat my words at 8 wins, y'all. Y'all have no idea. My thing is, if we start 3-0, like I think we can, bro, at that point, somebody getting fired if it's a letdown, because you can't go 3-0 and look like this and that, and then all of a sudden end up 3-3 and 3-4. Like, well, what the fuck? Well, Raiders ain't play nobody. That's what they're gonna say. That's what they're gonna say. You know, because Baltimore, they may not be dominant all year, but they're gonna make the playoffs. So everybody gonna say, okay, well they beat Baltimore, but they so up and down.
Yeah, I'm glad we get them early though. I'm glad we get them early because they're gonna be off. So they're not gonna be hitting on all 8 yet. I don't think.
Yeah, they're gonna be trying to get their shit in tune.
You know what I mean? So I like to get them early.
This is another team that's learning a new system, bro. Like, they just got rid of Greg Roman. He went over there with Harbaugh with the Chargers. So they're learning a whole new offense too. You know what I mean? So what up, Rick Grimes? You know what I'm saying?
He went from one brother to another brother. That's fucking hilarious.
All right, so we're at week 4 now. I have the Raiders at 3-0. Nate has the Raiders at 2-1. Jack has us at 3-0, and Pizzle has us at 3-0. And let's keep this shit in spectrum, right? Jack Bauer, he's more of a realistic guy than an optimistic. He's more like, is the word pessimistic? Is that the word I'm looking for? He's more pessimistic than he is optimistic, especially when it comes to this team, and he has all reason to. You know what I mean? So when Jack starts saying we're going to beat the Ravens, bro, I think we ain't good for a good fucking season. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, we got the Browns in week 4, ladies and gentlemen. The Browns.
Hell yeah.
The Browns are missing Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb's been put on short-term IR. He is guaranteed to miss the first 4 weeks of the season. So we will not be playing against one of the best running backs in the National Football League. It'll be Deshaun Watson, who hasn't really played well since he's been in Cleveland. Just put that out there. And this may be an Amari Cooper type revenge game. Amari Cooper, I don't think's played against the Raiders since he's been a member of the Browns. The Browns had the #1 ranked defense last year. The Browns went to the playoffs last year with 10 different quarterbacks because how good their team was around him. This is I don't. Let me see. Is this game at home or is it on the road? I think it's on.
It's at home.
Oh, it's at home. Okay.
It's at home.
So we'll.
Can I go first, please?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Please. My
Go
bad,
ahead.
y'all. Can I go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
The Raiders are starting this season 4-0, y'all.
That part, game.
Look. Check this out. And the matchup that y'all be like, what's going on? Amari Cooper versus Jack
Jones.
fucking Jones. Amari Cooper has a tendency, and y'all know this because he was a Raider, right? He has a tendency to check out of games where he can't get the dominant edge, right? He has the tendency to get on the back burner. And Jerry Jeudy is nice, but I'm not fearing no Jerry Jeudy like that.
Too, yep. Yeah, he didn't do shit.
I don't
in Denver shit.
I don't fear Jeudy like that. Like he's just the average receiver to me in this league right now at this point. So I mean, do what you do. But Cooper's elite. So thank you. A Jag, just another guy. Cooper is a little bit elite. He's got elite size, he's got elite speed, he's got elite technique. He's always been elite, even in the NFL. So, but his downfall has always been when he's playing a dog, he will disappear. He will disappear with the dog. And think about Jack Jones, how he can get in your mind. Yeah. Let Jack Jones have a few pass breakups against Amari Cooper early in this game. That's going to be the difference for the Raiders winning this game. Myles Garrett's great. We're going to have a hell of a time blocking him, and it may look really bad at times. But they won't be able to beat us in the passing game because of that matchup right there. I'm telling you guys right now. And they ain't got
their running back. And they ain't got their star running back. I would honestly prefer to play the team at their full strength, but we dodged a bullet right there by not having to deal with that motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes down to the grand scheme of winning and losing, I would way rather play the Browns without him. Because I already know, bro, he's going to help them the fuck out, bro, in a major fucking way. So let's see. So we'll go ahead and go to Nate. Who you got, gang, in this one?
This is a close one for me. I think their offensive line is one of the top ones in the league.
Yep, they do have a good line. Yep.
They're a bunch of monsters up front. I think we're gonna have a good test with our defensive line, but if it was away, I'd give the edge to them.
That's
but it's at home, so I'm gonna say.
That's why I asked. It's at home.
I'm gonna say we're cool because we don't play very good in Cleveland. We snuck some wins out in the past, but it's always been super close with these dudes. They're
ladies and gentlemen.
They're so physical. They got such a good defense, and their offensive line is what really what they really fall back on. I mean, look at them. Yeah. So it's going to be a dogfight. This is going to be a big dogfight, but I give us the edge because we're at home. It's Raiders, bitch. Yep.
Raiders, bitch.
And back to what Nate was saying real quick, that weather game. Remember last time we played, it was some shit called, I forget the name of the type of weather, but it was snow, hail, and it was snow, hail, and sleet. But it's the actual term that they call. I've never heard in weather. Remember we played Cleveland in that game and we won. It was a wild weather game. I don't know if y'all remember this, man. It was a few seasons ago. It was crazy weather.
Yep.
And we beat the Cleveland Browns, but it was a term that they labeled that game because it was the weather.
I know what you're talking about.
Tsunami.
No. It was
a combined snow, rain, and wind.
Snow, hail, and wind. But it had a name. I forget the name of it.
Somebody Google it.
Yeah, we beat the Browns. We beat the Browns that day, man, and I forget what year that was. It wasn't that long ago. I think it was
Baker Mayfield. We had Baker Mayfield. I remember that.
Mayfield, and we had Derek Carr.
Yeah.
That was just a few years ago.
Yeah. Raider Archive shit. We need to do a Raider Archive section one time, bro. Just go and dig into the bag.
Hell yeah. Who you got in this motherfucker pizzle against the Browns? What up, Rulers?
The Raiders.
The Raiders. We can't say the Bears. Fuck the Bears. I got.
We're about to be undefeated. Damn.
I got us winning this game too, bro. The only person that don't have us undefeated is you, Nutty Raider Nate.
I know. Hey, bro. I don't feel good about the East Coast, bro. I never do. It's always fucking.
I do agree, and that's a good team. If that's a good pick, if there's going to be one team that we're going to lose on the East Coast, like right off the rip, in the first 6 or 7 games, it's probably going to be Baltimore. You know, like.
And I think that's to me that's the most measurable game of all of them so far.
That's going to
be the dictator of a lot of things, bro.
That's going to be the early measuring stick of where we're at.
Yep. I agree.
Contenders are pretenders. Yep.
Whether or not we're ready to go, whether or not we're ready to be a contender.
You just beat the Chargers. Let's see what you really got.
Right. On the road against the MVP.
Yep.
2 MVPs
against my brother, my big brother.
Yep. Yep.
That's hilarious. I'm just setting up the notes. That's right. We'll ride the pirate ship into Baltimore and smash them. It's all good.
Yeah,
we'll sail right on in there.
Baltimore is a good team, ladies and gentlemen, but I'll tell you right now, I do believe the Raiders are a good team too, dude. I think we are good. Are we lacking a quarterback? Yes. Yes, we are.
No.
But I seen the Niners, and I hate to say this because everybody's like, stop comparing us to the Niners, bro. I seen the Niners go to a fucking Super Bowl, dude. With Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick in the NFL draft, seventh round, last pick. So, like I've said before, crazier things have happened than the Raiders being good with Gardner Minshew. I promise you that. And I've said this before. What you want to know what good teams do? They don't turn the football over, and their defense creates turnovers. And if our offense can come out this year and Minshew don't have a shit ton of interceptions, a shit ton of fumbles, and our defense can go out there and be what a lot of people thinks they're going to be, I think we're in line for a good season, dude. All right, so let's see. Where are we at? We got the Broncos. I'm already picking a W. Everybody knows we ain't losing the goddamn Broncos.
All day. Yeah, we're picking the Raiders over the Broncos.
Unless somebody on this panel thinks we're losing the Broncos. This one's actually in Denver, too, so.
We're winning there. It don't matter where it is.
Yeah, I'm not even going to waste time on that.
Especially sitting 3-1 or 4-0. Like, you think we're losing to Denver?
It's too much momentum to lose to that team.
Yeah.
Like, Raiders, that's going to be a show-off game if you ask me.
Yeah, I know Willie wins.
Sean Payton bought himself another year by drafting a first-round quarterback this year, so he's lucky. Otherwise, he'd be on the hot seat because we're about to sweep him again.
And Bo Nix going to be called Flow Nix because he's going to be on the flow all fucking game long, especially with Max and company coming to town. If everybody healthy that game, he's going to – man, what? Yeah, I don't think we losing to Denver this year or next year. I'm just going to call it right now.
All right, so it's pretty.
Hey, Nate, do you get the games where you at? Do you get the games where you at?
Hell yeah.
Cool. All
right. Usually a local news channel.
Jack Bauer, you want to know what was cool is the president that the Raiders had that ended up stepping down after we moved to Vegas. I can't remember his name. But one thing that he did before the Raiders moved to Vegas is that he bought out the television market for CBS in the Northern California region, like the Bay Area, the Central Valley. He bought that out. So the only time they will not show our game on CBS in the Bay Area and the Valley and shit is if, like, it's a preseason game or if, like, say it's week 15, 16, or 17 and we're statistically eliminated and they have no reason to show our game, they won't show it. But ever since then, like, the president bought out, the ex-president bought out the TV rights. So yeah, they show the majority of our games.
So Nate, how close are you, Nate, to, or any of you guys? How close are you guys geographically to where if you guys turn on the game, it's going to be the 49ers no matter what? Like, are you guys close to that? Like, if you go to another county or you go up? Like, I know they bought the rights there. Like,
this is the thing, Jack. So the Niners are NFC. So NFC is typically hosted by Fox.
Oh, Fox. Gotcha. Yeah. So that don't show conflict there.
So it does have conflict.
Okay.
It's CBS and Fox.
I got you.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. We had a similar thing with the Raiders, but now that the Chargers are LA, there's no space for us to get that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
AFC
Like,
they're CBS.
Right. So we used to, like, even though they were like in San Diego and we were in Oakland, there were times because LA was LA. Like, there were times if the Raiders were doing better, we would get the Raiders. the Chargers would be on the back burner. But when Chargers and LT and Phillip Rivers and they got real good, they would not put us on the fucking TV for shit, bro. They tried to make LA a Charger town a long time ago, you know. And so I was curious because
they kind of are as of recently. You know what I mean?
Well, so this is recently. I'm talking about before it was even a thought of them coming to LA. This is
but even when they were in San Diego, they were still kind of a Southern California team.
No. They were not. No, I
guess you're from out there, so it's different.
No. They were never a Southern California team. The Chargers were specifically a San Diego thing. Outside of San Diego County, they hated everything LA. They hate everything outside. The Chargers were only a San Diego team, bro. Okay. Now, you had people from San Diego that lived in LA, like my uncle. My uncle's a diehard Padre fan. He's a diehard Charger fan. He worked at Qualcomm as a kid. So he lives in LA, but
South Oakland.
Yeah, so he's you got people like that are here that love the Chargers, but there are no LA people that just fuck with the Chargers. So they were never a Southern California team like you can say USC. You know, you could live in San Diego but still fuck with Southern California. They didn't have that dynamic. The Raiders were a little different. Everybody fucked with the Raiders.
Yeah, Charles said San Diego and LA don't mix.
No, exactly. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is the Chargers were not a Southern California team. They never were. They never will be. They were a San Diego team specifically. You know what I'm saying? And they had their own fan base. But what I'm saying is back in that time with LT and Phillip Rivers, and they were good and we were trash. Me being a Raider fan in LA, before they were in San Diego, I used to be able to get the Raider games in LA all the time, every Sunday, because we were in LA, so we still had the market. And even when LT and them came in, we were good, we would still get the Raider games. But right when it was time for us to go to Vegas, there was a significant change. When you said that president, I think his name was Mark Bourdain, I'm not sure.
Yeah, Mark Bourdain. Mark Bourdain.
Yeah. When he started buying out those TV rights in those pockets, he did buy a little pocket in Southern California, but it's not where I live, because I live like 2 minutes away from SoFi. So it wasn't gonna be us. You get what I'm saying? So but on KTLA Channel 5 in preseason, we still will get the Raider games, but we will get them a day later on tape delay. So we still have a Raider market here, but it's so minuscule, man. We don't get the game. So unless I get like a YouTube TV or something like that, or whatever, I can't see the games, y'all. Like, it's bad. It's fucking bad. It's back to the 90s, like how I was living in the 90s and the early 2000s before DirecTV.
Throwing that shit back to the 99, the 2000s, reading the newspaper and shit. And how the Raiders do last night? Let's read the newspaper.
The radio. Yeah.
If I went at the Coliseum.
Hey, shout out to the 50, man. We 3 likes away from 40 likes, man. Hit the like button, subscribe. We appreciate you guys for pulling up. You feel me? Just talking some Raiders shit. 50 piece in this motherfucker. I'm about to roll something up for the 50. All right, guys. So let's get back on track. We just finished week 5 against the Broncos. So to recap where we're at right now, ladies and gentlemen, I have the Raiders undefeated. Nate has the Raiders at 4-1. Jack and Pizzle also have the Raiders undefeated going into this week 6 matchup against the Steelers. A team that we've had their number on over the decades, but they have beat us in the last two matchups. Let's put some things into perspective. This also is in Vegas, so it's another home game. Let's put some things into perspective. They beat Josh McDaniels. And they beat Derek Carr in one game where Derek Carr had to throw multiple interceptions and completely sell the game at the end by throwing that duck to Hunter Renfrow, who was probably going to walk off and win the game. And then they barely beat us last year. Jimmy Garoppolo threw 3 interceptions in that game. So let's just put some things into perspective, right? So once again, this is a home game, and we'll start this off with Pizzle. Where you got us at, gang? And it's the Steelers.
I got us beating these guys. So I got.
We riding right now, gang. You know how Broncos say, Broncos country, let's ride. Shit, we riding on this panel right now, gang.
Yeah, I got us beating the Steelers, especially if our defensive line and shit and our defense is humming together. like it should be. By this point, we should be really hitting right here and coming together. And so I'm definitely taking. And I think AP is going to want to make a statement. Hopefully and so do the guys. Hopefully they want to come out and make a statement for AP and want to keep that energy going, man. So I'm looking forward to beating the Steelers.
Shit, the way we performing right now, looking at the schedule, boy, we about to re-ride nice here for a second. Who you got us? Well, how you got us here, Nate? Against the Steelers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say we finally break that fucking little 2-win streak they got over us, and I get the W. We get the W, yeah.
Yeah, with you right there. Who you got, Jack?
This game I got the Steelers, and not because they're a better football team than us, but I think at some point we got to be honest. We're gonna have something's gotta give. We're gonna have a game where we gotta check ourselves. We gotta check our, we riding high, we riding this, but we still gotta check ourselves and look ourselves in the mirror. I think this is a game where you got Mike Tomlin out coaching AP. I think this is a game where
eyes on G.
I think this is a game where you have Steelers fan base 50-50 with the Raiders fan base inside of Allegiant Stadium. So I don't think this is going to be a home game like we're saying, because the last game that I went to, well, not the last game I went to, I'm lying, but one of the games that I went to, one of my favorite games I went to was in Oakland. I think it was John Gruden's first year. We played Pittsburgh toward the end of the year, and I was blown away at how many Steeler fans were in the Oakland Coliseum. We won that game. It was cold. It was cold as fuck. The coldest game I ever been at. Second coldest game I've been at. And Derek Carr threw the best pass I've ever seen in my life to Hunter Renfrow on third down. Oh, my God, it was a beauty. But anyway, we won that game. But I was just amazed at how many Steeler fans were at that game. So if I was amazed that they were in Oakland, I'm not going to be amazed that they in Vegas. So I believe it's going to be I said 50-50. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's going to be 60-40 Steeler fans there. So this won't be a Raider home game. I think Mike Tomlin will outcoach.
You got us undefeated. You think they about to be more fucking Pittsburgh Steeler fans there? At this point, we're undefeated?
That undefeated, they're going to do nothing but drive the prices
up. Second week of October, undefeated the second week of October?
I still think the Pittsburgh Steelers fans still go to games. They still pay the games no matter what.
I think this is where Raider fans start showing up to games, boy. We riding this streak right here, boy.
Raider fans ain't going to show up to these games until these tickets get lowered. That's the real reason why niggas ain't going to these games.
Antonio Pierce even said that in a press conference. He said the Raiders priced out a lot of Raider fans. He said that, and it's crazy, bro. How many coaches say shit like that? And that's
the Steelers fans are going to show up to this game, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all right now. You're going to see 60-40 terrible towels.
Shit's all cheap and shit out there.
I'm not scared of Russell Wilson.
I'm not scared of Russell Wilson or fans like real shit 4-1-2. Like, come on, bro.
I'm not.
I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. You guys keep making your picks. I'm gonna take a piss.
They have a real young offensive line as well. I think they might have 2 or maybe 3 rookies possibly on their offensive line. I don't know if all 3 of them start, but I know they got 2 that they're solid. They're solid draft picks, but our defensive line should have a fucking field day and fucking throw little Russell Wilson around. So I think we can fuck, as long as we take care of the ball and score some points and control the clock a little bit. We're fucking. They can't fuck with us. A lot of different variables that we go back to what we're doing on offense. That matters too. So I'm kind of just banking that our defense is going to carry us for a lot of these wins. But yeah, to me.
Yep. I think that the Raiders should be able to beat these guys. I'm not worried about Justin Fields either. I'm not worried about neither one of their quarterbacks.
He's going to be a punt
returner. I'm not worried about any other playmakers that they got over there. That's why I got us beating them. They don't have anybody that we can't match up with, that they can outmatch us with. So that's why I got us picking. That's why I got us picking the win. But that's just my opinion. They don't have anybody that wows me over there. That's going to be like, oh yeah, we got to stop those two guys.
Yeah, their number one receiver is George Pickens, a guy that won't even block for his running back on the goal line to score a touchdown, bro. You think I'm worried about the fucking Steelers? Remember that shit last year where that fool fucking became a fucking viral meme because he wouldn't block for fucking the running back on the goal line? He got tackled short of the fucking touchdown. He could have walked right in, but George Pickens wouldn't even block for him. What a piece of shit. Why would you want anybody like that on your team? Like, come on now, bro. It's a fucking cancer.
And he usually does block though. For whatever reason he was checked out last season.
He was a diva at some. He's one of them diva receivers. Oh, I don't want to play today. My fucking Tomlin said something that got my panties in a bunch. I don't want to play today.
In college, he has a highlight video of just him blocking, bro. So it's not that he doesn't block. He just
I like George Pickens because he got drafted with that thing on his face. Boy, that shit was fire. He was sitting there like, yeah. Remember he had the fucking. The whatchamacallit, the fucking COVID fucking, what's that rapper that got famous for wearing the face mask shit?
Who, Shiesty?
Yeah, Shiesty. He had a Shiesty mask on when he got drafted.
Yeah, I got a couple of Shiesty masks.
Yeah. That's one thing.
That was Shiesty.
Dude, you want to know who he reminds me of, bro? Like, as a young version, he hasn't made a ton of deep type passes, bro, but he kind of gives me like Josh Gordon vibes. Like, he makes a lot of great catches. They just don't throw the ball downfield, and I don't think they really could with Kenny Pickett anyways.
That dude was sick, bro.
Yeah, Josh Gordon. Imagine how mad Josh Gordon is right now, knowing that he got canceled by the league for smoking pot, and now smoking pot's legal in the league, bro. He was probably a Hall of Famer, bro. He was that good, bro. That dude was, like, competing with Randy Moss. No, I think George Pickens is as good as Josh Gordon. It's just they don't have a quarterback to throw deep, dude. That was the reason, I think, one of the main reasons why they got rid of Kenny Pickett, dude. They had no vertical passing game with Kenny Pickett. He had small hands, and he had no arm strength.
And Russell Wilson's arm is noodles. Yeah, he don't got he doesn't got the deep
and no, Russell Wilson still has the highest completion percentage of passes thrown over 25 yards in the National Football League to this day. He's still one of the most he's one of the most accurate deep ball passers in football, Russell Wilson. He's just like Derek Carr.
That's crazy.
Derek Carr is the same way. No, Russell Wilson still sling that bitch for sure.
His feet are too slow. He got to get out the pocket.
Yeah,
that's probably what it is.
His game has always been predicated around scrambling and shit, dude. He can't really run like he used to, dude. What up, Alter?
And I think that's what it is, because it's like sometimes I see him, he just look off. So I guess it's just him not being able to scramble and get off.
Yeah, when he's able to sit back there and set his feet and shit and throw, dude, he's still a hell of a deep ball thrower. It's just he's got one of them mindsets, bro, to where like he gives up on the pocket too early, and that cost his game at this point in his career because he.
That's like somebody else I know.
That reminds me of a lot like Minshew's game, but Minshew's still young. Minshew does the same shit. He just he kind of loses faith in the pocket, and he knows he has legs, so he tries to create another pocket.
Him?
You know,
do you blame him?
No, I'm not. But I'm just saying, like a lot of people used to blame Russell Wilson's sacks on their own line, dude. Russell Wilson used to run and create a lot of sacks himself. All right, let's move on.
I agree.
Topic. We got the Rams in LA in SoFi. I'll start this one off. And I'm gonna have us losing this game, and it's just because I don't think we're gonna win both games in SoFi. We're gonna drop one. The Rams, I think, are a good team. If old buddy's still healthy, Matthew Stafford, I think they'll beat us, and I think it has a lot to do with. I think the Rams have a good team. I think they have a sleeper team. If Puka Nacua is there and Cooper Kupp are healthy all year. That's going to be hard to defend. And in all honesty, bro, like Jack Bauer had us losing last week because he just didn't see us winning, every single game at this point. And I'm kind of on that same hype. Like, I think we're going to lose this game mainly because we're not going to win both games in SoFi. So I'm taking an L right here. Who you got, Nate?
Yeah, not yet. I took that L in that away game, but I don't think we're losing to the Rams. I think they're injury prone. Stafford's getting old. They don't have Aaron Donald no more. It's LA's our home again. So we're really undefeated, bro. I might go back to LA and fucking make sure we get this W. So we ain't losing. We ain't losing to the Rams. Nah, I'm saying W. W.
Who you got?
www.win.com.
www.fucktherams and the Chargers, the Raiders own LA.com.
Yeah.
Pizzle and Jack Bauer are stepped away for a second. So how we feeling, chat? Tell me where you guys are sitting at right now with your rankings. I'll tell you where we're at. We are in what? So far we are at week number 7. I have us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1. Nate has us at what? 6 and 1 as well. And Pizzle and Jack Bauer so far have us undefeated. They haven't made their picks yet though. They're 6.
No, Jack at the
Steelers. My bad. Jack has us at 5 and 1. Sorry. What up, Mama tried Raider would be nice to win 2 on so far.
Pizzle got us undefeated.
Yeah, Pizzle hasn't have us lose a game yet, dude. We're still undefeated.
Pizzle was mad that we got AP, but we're undefeated. Shit,
right? That's why every single time he fucking be like trying to bag and shit, I'm like, bro, you remember what you had our fucking season record at? Don't try to bag. Yeah. Keep that same energy. Yeah. I don't know. We're definitely I'm going on a better pace than I did last time, bro. Last time I think I had us at 10 wins. I think I'm definitely gonna surpass 10 wins. I don't know, bro. Like I just feel like as we get closer and closer to the shit counting, I just feel the energy, bro. Like I feel how they're gonna come out and play, and I just feel like the reason why we have lost a lot of games in the past, ladies and gentlemen, it's because we haven't been a fundamentally sound type football team. We've been kind of all over the place, and and I think a lot of that shit's gonna come to an end this year, and I think we're just gonna be a different team. All right, Pizzle. So who you got, gang? We got the Rams. We got the Rams in LA. Who you got?
We're gonna give that an L. That's gonna be an L for sure.
Okay, so Pizzle got his first L of the season. He's at 6 and 1 after starting 6 and 0. So we have a L there. Now we just waiting for Jack. So yeah, man. So Nutty Raider Nate, myself, and Pizzle all have the Raiders sitting at 6 and 1 after 7 weeks. Still waiting for Jack Bauer to come back. Jack Bauer has the Raiders at 5 and 1 up until this point. And something tells me, I'm having a gut feeling that he's probably going to choose this to be an L. That's just something my gut tells me. But we'll have to see. If he has us 6 and 1, bro, after having us, I think he had us at 7 wins in the first shit, bro. It's going to be a significant jump. I mean, unless he just has us losing every fucking game here on out from the stretch on. But
I think the second half of the schedule is gonna fuck with us. I got a couple L's back to back.
I got these next 3. I got these 3 coming up.
All right, thanks for playing spoiler, you son of a bitch. We do have an audience, and my audience was kind of looking forward to that, and now you just fucking ruined it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and fucking post fucking Pizzle's next 3 fucking L's. Fucking goddamn sport. Don't go and watch a movie that this motherfucker's already seen before. Go hang out at his house. Piece of shit. What a fucking asshole. What a fucking son of a bitch. God damn, bro. You a fucking dickhead.
Oh shit.
I love you, Pizzle. I'm just talking shit. You're fucking. I'm just like, all right, well, let me go ahead and go, because I already have the schedule all brought up for the next 3 weeks. I mean, we won't even talk to Pizzle. Pizzle can go ahead and go fuck off for the next 15 minutes while we go ahead and call the next 3 teams.
All right, thanks.
I'm just fucking with you. All right, so we'll go ahead and wait for Jack to come back. We'll go ahead and move on. We'll get his shit. So we got week 8 against the Chiefs, and this is at home against the Chiefs. Who you got, Nate? Elbows. All right, bad. I'm gonna get us a W this time. I don't feel like we're gonna lose back-to-back games this year, bro. We getting a W. We was able to beat them in fucking Arrowhead last year, wherever the fuck they call that fucking shithole stadium. This time it's gonna be the other way around. I think this time we're gonna win at home and they're gonna beat us.
I hope so, bro. They're way too comfortable in our stadium. It's fucking. They won the Super Bowl there. They fucking. We gotta make. That's gotta be a fucking.
They just won a Super Bowl on our shit.
That's gotta be a point for AP. Like, you want to keep your job, you gotta fucking stop letting the Chiefs come in here and whoop our ass. But I got us taking the L. I got us taking the L.
All right, Jack Bauer. So to just kind of backpedal a little bit, we We picked the games against the Rams. I have us losing the Rams. Pizzle has us losing against the Rams, and Nate has us winning. Who you got? And you're on mute. There you go. And you just dropped your phone.
My bad. I got us losing to the Rams.
Told you. I told you, motherfuckers. My gut feeling was right. Go ahead.
Yeah. I got us losing to the Rams. I just think that they just got a little bit more together than us at the moment. And I believe, like I said, we're gonna be at SoFi. This shit is gonna be now. This is to me, this is gonna be another 50-50 game, y'all. We don't get me wrong. We're gonna be deep in that motherfucker for real, and I'll be in that motherfucker. I think that shit's August or October 20th. October 20th, I think that game is. I'll be at that one too. And that one's gonna be another 50-50 game as well. So not necessarily a home game, but hey, I still think that the Raiders in this game, just to play the numbers game, I don't think we're gonna come out on top with this one. Because like I said, I got us already starting off the back with so many wins. Just to be realistic, I think that'll be a game we'll lose. To be honest.
So now we're on to the Chiefs now. Nate has us losing this game. This is the Chiefs at home in Vegas. Nate has an L. I have a W off a bounce back game. What you got?
I got an L on that game too.
All right.
I got an L in Vegas.
Yeah. So Jack's pushing 3 straight L-skis. What you got on this one, Pizzle?
The Chiefs?
At home, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to lose that game. I hate to say it, but I think we're going to lose that game.
On the island, shit, I'm good. Hey, Mama Tried Raider made a good point. They said the only time Mahomes has ever lost on the road, bro, was against Denver. In Denver. He's never lost against the Chargers in LA or the Raiders in Vegas.
Yeah. He don't lose on a division. Well, Mahomes don't lose much, period, let alone
that part.
Let alone a weak-ass division,
Yeah, that part. I do agree on that. It's a great fucking point. That's definitely a counter-argument there. All right, so week 9, we got the Bengals, and we are on the road against Joe Burrow, if he's even healthy at this point of the year, because typically he's not. But who you got, Pizzle?
I'm probably going to have to take the Bengals.
He likes Joe Burrow. He likes Joe Burrow. Well, who you got in this one, Nate?
Away game is again L.
On the road, L. Who you
10
got,
a.m.
Jack?
game.
Yeah, I got Cincinnati in this game, and I got Cincinnati in a blowout, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, he's calling a blowout too. Oh.
Yeah, I got Cincinnati in the blowout.
God dang.
Yeah, I got us losing this game.
Damn.
The East Coast time joint's gonna fuck us off, I do believe. All right,
Well,
so the Raiders have a bye.
Gonna fuck us off.
The Raiders have a bye, and then we play the Dolphins in Week 11.
If we had Joe Burrow, we would be fucking fire.
If my
we'll be a Super Bowl team.
If my aunts had nuts, she'd be my uncle. So.
No doubt.
Well, in today's day and age, she could still be your auntie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get catch up. What's going on out here, bro?
What happened?
Yeah, that was great. That was great. Tailgate talk. We don't ban, we don't block, we smoke our shit, we talk our talk, man. That's the Raider way. God damn, boy. I thought what I said was gonna knock it out the park, bro. He said, "Here, hold my beer." Motherfucking Jack Bauer said, "Hold my beer, you son of a bitch. Take this one."
Oh shit. Nah, hey, don't come for me, man. Hey.
God damn, boy. I thought I threw a fucking fastball, son of a bitch. You fucking hit that bitch right out. Boom! You know what I'm saying? That shit was funny.
Shit.
But all right, gang. So we got week 11 after the bye on the road in Miami. I'm gonna start this joint off, and I'm giving us A W. We gonna finally counteract that bad luck Miami shit. Like I said, I don't have the Raiders taking back-to-back L's this year. I don't. If we lose, we bouncing back. That East Coast shit might be a problem. What worries me most is that we never win in Miami. What up, Mode? My bad, bro. And we breaking that this year, bro. We breaking that Tua Tunga my asshole, you feel me? I'm not worried about him. Fucking Tyreek Hill who breaks his kid's arm and don't get... I ain't worried about that shit, bro. We about to go in there and smack them hoes. We should have beat Miami last year, ladies and gentlemen. We should have beat them last year. They barely squeaked out against us as AP with the interim. We bounce it back this time. We beat Miami. Miami's not that good, in my opinion. Who you got, Jack?
Man, I got Miami in this game, man.
God damn, you might well, goddamn. Yeah, he's definitely about to have us back at 7 wins, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so I got Miami in this game because I think the speed of Tyreek Hill.
I agree.
Another East Coast game. We never really play well in Miami. We don't play bad. As I say, we lose. We don't always play bad, but we never seem to play well enough.
What up, Dixon?
You know, I remember one time when Raiders was playing against Miami and they had Ricky Williams, bro. We lost to their asses like three straight times. I'm like, bro, we just can't beat the fucking Dolphins. Like, what is it?
Remember that game where fucking Arden Key fucking ripped fucking Ryan Fitzpatrick's fucking head off and they fucking still won the game?
Yeah, no, that was one of the later games that
Matt Collins and fucking Damon Arnett, dumbass.
As long as I've been watching Raider Dolphin games, they always seem to fucking win, bro. I don't know. So
yeah, we never play good against Miami, dude, especially in Miami.
Yeah, so I got them. I got the Dolphins in this game, dude. It's just something about the setting, timing. Raiders never match up well, man. They always seem to start slow. They don't seem to act like they want to play to midway through the third, and by then it's too late.
Yeah, but it's November, Jack. It's not September or October. It's November. It's the middle of November. It's going to be a little cold out there. It's not going to be 100.
You're right. It ain't. That's another thing. It's not going to be that humid ass game.
It's not going to be that humid ass.
It ain't never really cold in Miami. But
it ain't gonna be like fucking 90-something degrees.
It's always humid, bro.
I don't know what fucking Jack be
my thing. But see, my thing, guys, it wasn't really the weather because most of these guys grew up in hot ass areas in their life. My thing was more the timing than the weather.
And they was partying all night. It's fucking Miami, gang. You know, there's out there fucking bitches, boy. There's out there running.
And trust me, bro. I've been to South Beach, and I'm not a millionaire.
Yeah,
and I had a good time.
Yeah, they was running.
I can only imagine what these brothers is doing in South Beach and having a great time. So, to me, it was more of a setting thing and more of a timing thing than it was a weather thing. Because, like I said, most of these dudes grew up in Texas, Florida, California, Central Valley, where it's hot it's hot pockets across the country, bro. Everywhere is fucking hot and humid. So it wasn't that. My thing is like getting their asses
different kinds of heat, man. Different kinds of heat.
And
that's one thing, Tony. That's a great point. One thing they always fuck us, dude, is they make sure every time we play in Miami, we gotta wear black cocksucking sons of bitches. Fucking hate them.
Yeah, we're in black.
That's a strategy, goddamn method by them sons of bitches.
And we get the sunny side.
Fuck it, you motherfuckers. We're wearing white. You son of a bitch. Change it right now. Bro. If I was the head coach against the Raiders, bro, I'd be like, fuck it. Y'all don't want to wear dark colors. We wearing white jerseys in this motherfucker. If your quarterback or our quarterback throws it to the wrong jersey, that's they goddamn fault. Man, fuck that. That's a disadvantage. Fuck them sons of bitches. I hate them.
That's why the Raiders.
Fuck them.
I don't know if you guys
fuck
remember
you, Miami,
this, but
you cocksucking sons of bitches. Go fuck yourself. How about that?
I don't know if you guys remember this, but back in the early 2000s, the Raiders did come out with. We never played in this though, but the Raiders did come out with a silver jersey. It was a popular Charles Woodson one. A lot of people had it. I know I had one.
Yeah,
it was
Pistol
a silver.
Still got that shit.
It was a silver Raiders jersey, and it was a real jersey. It wasn't no knockoff shit on the side, swap meet. It was an authentic jersey, and we never played in that shit. And I never understood why we didn't play in the silver jerseys, bro. And like, you know, as much as I like the original uniforms, and I think we should never change, I still think we should bring them silver uniforms back and play in them motherfuckers, bro.
Bro, we need to bring back them AFL joints, boy. Them AFL joints flame, bruh. What up, Navy vet?
With the bigger numbers? With the bigger numbers?
No, it's the white jerseys with the silver numbers with the old school AFL logo on the side, boy.
Oh, we played that when we played the Chargers in the 60th anniversary.
Those are considered color rush. But no, those jerseys, in my opinion, away, those the best ones, bro. Those is fucking
them look cool.
Fire, boy. Those
them look cool.
Fire, bro.
That same silver that's in the number, it's the color of the whole jersey on the other one that I'm talking about.
That old school logo, bro, is the best logo, bro. And I love the Raiders shield until the day I die, bro. This right here, in my opinion, this is the best logo ever, bro. Like, dead ass, on me. Everybody has this one right here.
Yeah, that's the throwback joint.
That's the best logo of all time, bro.
I think we had that all the way into like the 70s. Then we changed it.
That was him. That one was him, bro. All right, so where we at? We just went over. So we started rambling and shit. So Nate, who you got against the Dolphins?
L.
Okay. Sorry, bro. We're getting off topic and shit. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate that. Appreciate y'all staying.
It's the timing thing. I'm with Jack. I'm in the setting, the timing, yeah. I think we just have trouble on the East Coast. Sorry, guys. That's just what it is. Until otherwise, I'm just gonna keep. Don't matter who coaches. Don't matter who plays quarterback. Don't matter who plays defense. We don't play good on the East Coast.
Kev, you son of a bitch. He said Ben has got legit hats but bought Chinese jerseys. Go fuck yourself. I got the plug on the jerseys. I got
fool, Kev, a fool.
Bro, he's a son of a bitch, bro. He's been getting better too, dude. He used to be the driest motherfucker on YouTube. He'd come in this bitch, his jokes would be wheat thins dry, not even crackers, because crackers aren't even as dry as goddamn wheat thins, bro.
Hey, I never even check out the chat while we on, bro. I'm just now doing this shit. This shit crazy.
Oh yeah, you fall into the chat, bro. That's a whole nother world, dog. I'm trying to tell you right now. The best thing I can try to do, the best advice I can give you as a guest, don't look at the chat. The only reason why I look at it is because I'm the host. Otherwise, the guests, they fucking get lost in the chat, bro. I be having motherfuckers on my show on Black Saturday. They be arguing with the chat and shit, bro. The chat be over there on a whole nother type ish, you heard? So who you got? Pizzle, Miami. Pizzle ain't even there. Pizzle over there cooking up a fresh batch right now, gang. Your friendly neighborhood Raider fan fucking meth cooker right there. All right, so we'll come back to Pizzle on that one. So we got week 12 versus the Broncos. That's a clean sweep for me. Get the brooms out, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get a broom emoji in the chat for the Broncos, ladies and gentlemen? Can we get a broom emoji, please? We're not losing to the goddamn Broncos, bro. You got a W on that one right there, Nate?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, we about to get another head coach fired. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We got fucking who was Nathaniel Hackett fired? We got Vic Fangio fired. Who's gonna be the next coach we get fired?
This fool. He saved himself by getting Bo Nix. Otherwise, he'd be gone this year.
What up, Jess? My boy Jesse, Lil Bean. Lil Bean, look. What's good with you, gang?
Little Bean, what's cracking, Little Bean?
Salute to you, boy. Are you on my new channel or my old channel? Hey, Lil Beanlog, Jesse, hey, subscribe to the new channel, bro. Like, Nightbot should have posted a link. It should say subscribe to the new channel, gang.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Yep.
We got like 40 people on there. Hey, shout out to the 40 people in the chat. Make sure you guys hit the like button for surely, man. Football season's here.
We got there.
We tuning up, man.
I got a sweep in the Broncos too, so that's a W.
Jack, you got a clean sweep right there on the Broncos as well.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I nah. Yeah, I got the sweeper now.
Sean Payton's getting fired. You're fired.
Fired.
And who was he talking all that crap about before he came back? Wasn't it another coach?
Who?
I guess it ain't really important, but I remember he badmouthed another.
He was talking about Hackett.
Salute to you.
He was talking about Hackett, bro.
They got Nathaniel Hackett.
There you go.
Because they thought they were
Thank
going to
you.
get Aaron Rodgers from Green Bay because that was his offensive coordinator. They never ended up getting Aaron Rodgers. He went to the Jets. Or I think he stuck around and then he went to the Jets the year after or some shit. All right, cool. So we finished the Broncos. So now we are on the road in Arrowhead for the Chiefs, the second meeting of these two teams. Who you got, Pizzle?
I got us winning this.
You had us losing the last one, or you have us sweeping them? I forget. Shit.
I got us losing the last one, and I got us winning this one.
Okay. Who you got, Nate? On the road in Arrowhead.
This is another win for me. This is the. I think we split with them. We continue to beat them in Arrowhead.
Hell yeah, that's where we need to be at. That's where we need to be at. All right, cool. So yeah, I got them. I think
that's like a Black Friday game. So it's another. We catch them kind of slipping. I think like right after Thanksgiving. They got you know what I mean. They kind of sleeping on us again.
I had us winning the last one, so I just naturally got us losing this one. I just don't think we're gonna sweep them. What up, Milton Beasley? All right, so where you got us at, Jack?
I got the Raiders winning this game, and I think this is the reason why you bring AP back. I think this is the reason why, everything is the reason why it is now. You know, we beat them last year, and that really set the tone. And I think that the Raiders want some of that same mojo back, man. So I think I think the Raiders are gonna come into this game as hunters, and I believe that the Chiefs will come into this game as the hunted. I don't give a fuck what the record is. And I believe the Raiders will win this game in Arrowhead.
Yeah. I wish we could get that win at home, but I'll take a win. A win's a win, but I would rather win at home. But
Kansas City home game in Vegas.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
All right. So where we at? Let me make sure I get the next one. So week 14 now.
We're going to Buccaneers.
Week 14 at the Buccaneers. All right, Pizzle, who you got, bro?
I got the Raiders, not the weak ass wannabe Raiders of the East. I got the real Pirates.
That part, I agree. I'm gonna take a W there too. Who you got, Nate?
East Coast game. I think we're riding high after that Chiefs game. We're riding high and feeling ourselves, and this is another East Coast game. We dropped in Florida again.
Oh.
Bad.
We especially don't play good in Florida. That's another major.
Remember that last year though we made the playoffs, bro. In 2016, we ended up beating the Dolphins and the Buccaneers. Or no, it was the Jaguars.
Carr had to throw for like. Oh, you talking about that Carr game that he threw for like 500
yards? Yeah, that shit was wild.
One time in his career.
One time and fucking that we had to throw 500 yards to win the game. I don't think we're fucking.
That game. That's a good point.
I call out the Seth Roberts.
That was the Seth Roberts game. Yeah, he broke that tackle in overtime.
Yep.
All right, who you got in this game, Jack, against the Bucks?
What's the difference between a swashbuckler and a Raider?
I don't even know what a swashbuckler is.
A swashbuckler, which is a buccaneer, right? Okay, a swashbuckler is a ugly little bitch motherfucker with a skinny ass sword. Yeah,
he swaps
with a skinny ass mustache and a skinny ass sword that can't fuck with no Raider when we jumping off pillaging shit just for fucking fun. All right, that's all I gotta say about that. And so I think the Raiders are gonna learn. You said I think the Raiders are gonna learn from their situation in Miami with the timing and everything. And I believe they're gonna actually get to Miami early, kind of like how Gruden and Del Rio used to do. They get out to Miami 3 days before, that they're gonna learn from their mistake. And I believe that the Raiders beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Accurate.
Yeah.
Did it work? Did it ever? I guess it worked. I don't know. When we stay out there early, I feel like it's never really worked in our favor. I don't know.
They definitely don't.
I've seen us play. I've seen us play better when we get out there early than when we just do it normally. And like I said, I've been watching these Miami Raider games for years, and I remember when we started going out to that facility. I forget the name of the facility, but a lot of players go out there, work out, blah, blah, blah. We went out there one time a little early, and there was a significant difference in how we played. And so whether it's a win or a loss, I still would want to go that route because we had better preparation and our team was more fresh. That's all.
Yep. Bro. Appreciate you, bro. There's a lot of people. There's more people over here. Hey, all right, so cool. So he said, Mode said swashbuckling is a scrub. that, bro. I had never heard the term swashbuckler before, bro. So you just
bro. Look it up, bro.
A lot of people in the chat are laughing at that, bro. I had no idea what a swashbuckler. So he's not a wannabe Raider. Like I guess he kind of is. Like he wants to do what we do, but he can't. Like he's meant to.
Yeah, like a Peter Pan version of like.
He's supposed to like scrub the poop deck and shit like that.
Yeah.
You got to scrub the poop deck. Scrub the poop deck. Swashbuckler. Raiders, you pillage and just for fun. Swashbuckler, scrub the poop deck. Swashbuckler. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you sword, you practice your swordsmanship. This is like we Raiders, we hop out, we taking shit, and we hopping back on the boat, and we getting on to the next land, man. We ain't even chilling.
Shit. And we sitting on the poop deck, and y'all cleaning it up because the bathroom's clean.
Exactly. While you guys fight with Peter Pan knives and shit. I'm just playing.
Nah, you good. We just talking shit. All right, so we got what? Week 15. We got the Falcons at home. Who you got, Nate?
Bro, this is another L for me.
Kirk Cousins, bro.
Yeah.
L to the Dirty Birds.
Bro, we struggle with the Falcons for whatever reason. I
remember when D'Angelo Hall came to the Raiders and got his dumb ass cooked up by Matt Ryan and fucking. And
we struggle. Derek Carr. Was one of Derek Carr's worst games was against the Falcons, and they were ass that year. They whooped his ass. They fucking abused him and fucking.
Yeah, Matt Ryan used to beat the ever loving piss out of the Raiders, dude. Every single time we played against Matt Ryan, I was like, yeah, dude, he's about to beat the fucking shit out of our anal.
They're a different team when they play us, bro. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but we struggle with the Falcons, and that's just I feel like we lose a game. We lose a game we're not supposed to win, or we're supposed to win every year, and I think that's
if we don't beat the entire NFC South, we real shit. That's Derek Carr's fucking division that he couldn't.
Hell, that's this whole weak ass division.
And we better whoop the entire piss out of that entire division.
Agreed.
We lose one game we're supposed to win every season.
I know. I'm just talking shit, Nate. Jesus, you see, he was getting ready to fucking punch me right there.
I'm fucking mad, bro.
You hear him, dude? He got fucking mad. He was like, "The Raiders are gonna lose one game, you son of a bitch. Don't fucking tell me what I should be choosing, you fucking goddamn."
Is my mic on?
Yeah, type shit.
Pull on my eyebrows.
Yeah, boy, that boy was getting ready to come through this motherfucker, boy. Who you got, Jack?
This game, I'm be honest with you guys, I got Atlanta this game.
How dare you? How dare you team up with goddamn Nutty Raider Nate?
But look, let me tell you what disappointed me one time, y'all. My bad.
I draw a line in the sand a long time ago, you son of a bitch.
But this what pissed me off. The year we had Derek Carr and we beat the Saints on the road week 1, I went to that week 2 game versus Atlanta in Oakland. I went to that game. We had the worst defensive coordinator we ever had in Ken Norton Jr. Oh my God. That game was like, and
the guy who almost job over Bill Musgrave.
Yeah. And that game, the Raiders got cheated because Amari Cooper scored a touchdown. They caught him out of bounds. And then also, it was one play where Matt Ryan threw the ball. It was for the game. Matt Ryan threw the ball. I forget what defensive player we had. I don't know if it's Emerson. I don't know who we had. Somebody smacked the ball. The shit went like 20 feet in the air, bro. It's like a flip, like straight in the air. All we had to do was come up with the ball or smack it down. And Roddy fucking White comes up with the fucking catch, bro. We could have been 2-0 that year, bro. And like, I was so fucking pissed. Bro, the Atlanta Falcons always pisses me off. But anyway, I had to just throw that in there, a little nostalgia.
I don't think we played them without Matt Ryan. I might be mistaken.
The last time we played them was when Derek Carr lost in Atlanta, and we got embarrassed, right?
Because we play them every 4 years, so we haven't played them since 2020. So that was the year. That was the COVID season.
I got them winning this game, even if Kirk Cousins ain't playing and they bring in Penix. I got them winning.
You just had us losing, so you got us losing or you got us winning?
No. I got us winning this. I got us losing this game. I'm sorry.
Okay,
losing.
I'm confused. Okay, cool.
I'm high.
No, you good. All right, Pizzle, where you got us at, bro? You got us losing to the Falcons or winning against the Falcons?
I think we could win this game, definitely. Especially if they bring in that rookie, we should be able to smash that rookie. He's a rookie. We should be able to blitz that guy and take him out. At least that's what would be my plan.
Take him out?
Yeah, go in there and give him
Saints would love to have you.
He's
back
trying
in
to
like
get bounties
2000.
and shit.
Yeah, the Saints would have loved you back in like 2010 or 11, whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah,
that's
Greg
what
Williams.
you gotta do.
Yeah, they'd have loved
Go in there and bust them in the chops, fool. Yeah, I think we're capable of winning this game. I know it's crazy. It's hard for me to even it's hard for me not to even see us win out. I can't see Minshew losing to fucking to Kirk Cousins, bro. I can't see him losing to Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins mid as shit, bro.
Exactly, and I can't see him losing to a rookie. I can't see us
I don't
losing.
think Kirk Cousins has ever won a playoff game, dude.
I don't see us losing to Trevor Lawrence either.
I don't think he has, my bad. I don't know. I think the stat is Kirk Cousins has never won a primetime game. Like a Thursday night game or a Monday night game or a Sunday. Like Kirk Cousins has never won one of those, bro.
We're playing a Monday night game too. Oh, the Falcons on Monday.
All I know is I ain't worried about the goddamn Falcons. We beating the goddamn Falcons.
Me either. No.
If we didn't beat all these other goddamn teams, you think I'm worried about the goddamn Falcons? No, I ain't worried about the goddamn Falcons. All right, bro. Damn, dude. This might.
I'm telling you, we always lose the Falcons.
This might break this might break the internet. All right, guys. So we got week 16. We got the Jaguars at home. What you got, Pizzle?
Man. Yes, I'm gonna have to take the Jags, I think, in this game.
Hell yeah.
I don't really know. I don't really know if we're gonna be. It's one of them East Coast games, and I think it'll be.
It's in Vegas.
Is it?
Vegas, yeah.
Oh, okay. Shit, that might change some things. But no, I still think they probably got a chance to beat us because, like I said, it's going to be a duel out between Lawrence and Minshew. And with the injuries and stuff, we're going to be late in the season. So we can't. It's hard to forecast with the injuries and what things are going to be like.
So you got us losing. All right, bad. All right, Jack. We got the Jaguars at home.
You know, at this time of the year, I think, it's buckle down time for the Raiders. Who knows whose job could be on the line, who's talking about what, when, where. I think the Raiders win this game, bro. I think the Raiders edge this game out against the Jags. Jags are a good team, but I don't believe they're, like, extraordinary to the point the Raiders can't win this game at home versus this team. So I got the Raiders.
Yeah, I got the Raiders, too. The Jaguars aren't really nothing to shake a stick at. Who you got, Nate?
Yeah, it's a
W for Nate there.
I agree, but I don't see us losing to any more of these teams. But I can't see us winning fucking 15 games, dude. 13 games.
I can't. But the way my schedule's predicting right now, boy, I think we about to.
I know, dude. And that's why I had to just take this L right here. I had to pick an L somewhere in here.
I know.
I don't think
it sucks, but like. If you look at all these games that we chose, like, W's are realistic W's. The only reason why the only reason why people saying that we gonna lose is for that matter right there is they don't see us being able to hit that win total. But I'm trying to tell you, bro, all these games is winnable games.
All are winnable. All these games are winnable, dude. Every single one. That's why I say
we're gonna find out
teams on our schedule. Motherfuckers can say what they want about being playoff teams. Motherfucking the Dolphins were a playoff team. They can worry about the goddamn Dolphins. Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? No. Like, bro, we can compete with every fucking team on this schedule, bro. There ain't no fucking team. Dude, we went out there and completely dominated Kansas City last year. You think I'm worried about anybody? Bro, fuck that, dude. We can beat everybody on our schedule, bro. It's just all gonna. This is how the game works. You feel me? Like there is luck based in this shit. You feel me? So
I agree.
And sometimes luck has to be on your side. And motherfuckers can say the Raiders got lucky against the Chiefs last year. I don't give a fuck. Luck was on our side that sometimes, and that's just how sometimes you have to win football games. At the end of the day, a win is a win, and a loss is a loss. You know what I'm saying? And we won. And not only did we won, but we dominated. Our quarterback didn't throw a completion for 3 quarters. Like, we completely kicked your fucking ass physically from the moment the ball was kicked until our last whistle, boy. We physically dominated the Chiefs, bro. Fuck them. I don't want to hear none of that shit. And we did that shit. And we did that shit with our quarterback who was never even expected to start. I know he didn't do shit, but at least that motherfucker handed the ball off to Zamir White, goddammit. You know what I'm saying?
That he did too.
Fuck that. But no, I do agree, Pizzle. Like, I think I'm at like 15-2 or 14-3 when it's all said and done. That's why I said we getting ready to break the internet, bro. We getting ready to break the internet. All right, guys. So this one right here is going to touch some feelers. On the road against New Orleans.
It's the only one that matters.
Derek Carr and the New Orleans Saints. I'm never picking us to lose against no goddamn Derek Carr.
Hell no.
Hell
no. That's a W all day.
Derek Carr might even be benched for Spencer Rattler by this point.
Hopefully they bring him in so we can smack him around.
At this point, they might have a different head coach in this point of the season.
Dennis Allen probably might even be fired. That's a great point. He stinks.
He's the top one. He's leading Vegas in the
odds of being fired.
Most likely odds, the highest odds.
Derek Carr and Dennis Allen came into the league together. They can leave together. God damn it! The backstory on that is wow. These motherfuckers about to come into the league together as quarterback coach and about to get out of the league together. God damn it!
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, fuck Eddie. So who you got, Nate? You got us losing against the Saints,
bro. Stop it.
It's an East Coast game, bro. It's an East Coast game.
That part. Tell him, Pizzle. Goddammit. It's an East Coast game. Hey, that part, Pizzle. You better tell him.
This better be the game where if we only win one East Coast game, this is it. Everything else, yeah.
Hey, Sammy, young Carr getting Allen fired twice. That part. That's what they signed up for. They want our leftovers, bro. Go ahead and have it. The fact that they chose Dennis Allen, bro, to be a head coach, bro, is fucking wild, bro. Like to a Raider fan.
Especially after they see what he did to our team.
Yeah, like we know as Raider fans, dude, that's gotta be like one of the dumbest things you could ever do, bro. And they did that shit. They did that shit. and then they brought back Derek Carr.
That's a great combination. They did good in 2016.
Like, did y'all not see that? Like, that shit's great. All right, so we'll wait for Jack. Hey, yeah, Jack's not there. So we got the final game, and it's going to be against the Chargers at home. We're sweeping the Chargers for me this year.
I agree.
I don't think they're gonna beat us this year. I think they're gonna be tearing everything down and getting ready for the future of Harbaugh. So I got us finishing up the season with a W. Where you got? Pizzle got us with a W. He said he agreed. Where you at, Nate?
Yeah, I agree.
The Chargers. Yeah, it's an L.
At home.
We
you
split.
The first one. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, guys. Let's go over it real quick until we get Jack back. So I have us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 wins and 3 losses for Benter. All right, I had us at 10 wins last time. So we'll go over our shit real quick, Jack, and then we'll let you finish yours. So Nate's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 and 6.
Oh, I'm 10 and 7. I don't know.
Which
might have my.
So you have Chargers is a W.
Yep. Ravens
is a L. Panthers is a W.
Browns
a W. Broncos a W.
Broncos. Steelers
a W. Rams
W.
Chiefs.
W. L.
L. Bengals.
L.
Dolphins.
L.
Broncos.
W.
Chiefs.
W.
Buccaneers.
L.
Falcons.
L.
Jaguars.
W.
Saints.
W.
Chargers.
L.
11-6. Unless I just counted that wrong. 1.
I got 7, bro. I got 7 losses.
All right, we'll go with that. 10-7. All right, bad.
Yep.
I'm just too high. You kept track of your shit. You kept track of your shit, so good for you.
Yeah.
Fucking Jack. So we're gonna finish off with Pizzle's shit real quick. Let's see where Pizzle's got us at. Pizzle's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 and 5. All right, Jax, you got your last 2, bro. You got the Saints in Wollens against Derek, and you got at home against the Chargers to wrap it up.
As much as I want to say, we're gonna beat the Saints, I got them beating the Raiders.
What?
In New Orleans.
Wollens. Are you still going to that game in Wollens?
Yeah, yep. Be having some gumbo, some etouffee.
You wilding right now.
He going out in Wollens?
Going to New Orleans, man.
Thinking Derek Carr's going to come in here and beat us and shit.
No, they're going to have a different head coach, different quarterback. Rattler's going to be in there already, and yeah, it's going to be a different Saints team.
Yeah, I don't.
Come
I don't
on,
see.
man.
I don't
Our
see
fun
Carr.
one.
I definitely don't see Carr being the starter by that point because they're already calling for Carr's head already.
I don't even think
Carr and the Crusher.
I don't think they want Carr anymore. I don't think that Carr even wants to play football anymore, y'all. I'll be honest with you guys.
Yeah. I don't want to say what he wants to do because motherfuckers gonna talk shit. Motherfuckers gonna think that I'm judging somebody, but his mind. No, because it's a sensitive topic. It's a sensitive topic. Like I can't really talk about it.
But I mean, if it's true calling, this is true calling. All
right, well, that motherfucker wants to go be a preacher and be a Christian and shit. He don't want to play goddamn football.
There's nothing fucking wrong with that.
I'm just saying, though, but like, some motherfuckers might be like, oh, RaiderBen, you'd rather him be more about football than God? No, I don't. I'm just saying.
Nah, ain't nobody saying that. Ain't nobody saying that.
Because I don't know if y'all remember that clip. I don't know if y'all remember that clip because I already know I'm going to take backfire for this because I said it before, again. Remember that clip where he was doing the preaching shit, bro? And I'm a man of God myself. Remember when he said, my religion and my Lord is way up here, but the Raiders in football, they're way down here. Like I like this is where it's gonna sound fucked up. I understand that everybody puts God. I get that. But I don't want my goddamn quarterback thinking my team is on the ground, bro. Like, nah, bro, you can't put us down there, bro. Like, the Raiders in football's way down here. Way down here. No. You're the starting quarterback of this team. Your football's got to be somewhere a little bit higher than that. Not way down here again.
Look, let me tell you something. As a man of faith myself, I agree with Derek Carr because.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying.
Hold on. The Raiders are down here, and my worship for the Lord is up here. So in that respect, he's absolutely right. But you don't have to fucking say that shit.
There you go. There you go. I love you.
You don't have to fucking say that shit.
Some things you just don't say, God damn it.
You don't need to be saying that. You need to be going out there putting your fucking body on the line, jumping over fools and getting hit for the Raiders. That's what I want to see you do. Tim Tebow was more. You couldn't say Tim Tebow wasn't about the Lord. But with Tim Tebow putting his body on the line, you damn right.
I saw firsthand he cared more about his stats than he did about winning.
That motherfucker was throwing, bro. It was 4th down, and we had to go score a touchdown. This motherfucker threw it at the offensive lines.
Firsthand, bro.
Like,
I saw it with my eyes. I saw it with my eye.
I was a season ticket holder, bro, for many years. I seen him sell games. I ain't trying to hear fuck all nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like
winning wasn't important to him.
When I made that statement,
God said he was good.
Like I said, I know it's kind of. All right, Jack, Pizzle, have a great night, bro. I'll catch you tomorrow, Black Saturday gang. Much love.
For sure. Nice seeing you guys, Jack,
Peace.
Nate,
See you, bro.
Ben. I'll see you guys
Yeah.
later. Matt, have a great evening. Late.
All right, gang. Much love.
Yeah, much love.
Like, now we got the background all set up. I got to get something set up for Pizzle, gang.
I gave you one, bro. What do you mean?
What do you want, man? I can't have my boy Pizzle coming out here looking like that, Brody.
He'll be looking like Stizzle.
Show him what I sent you.
All right, bet. I never downloaded it to my computer. Let me see if I can show
Oh, my bad. It's all good.
Oh, no,
dude.
you're good.
No,
you're good. I'll make that joint work. Oh, me on there. Watch. Look at Pizzle, gang. That's Pizzle's fucking new avatar, bro. For Pizzle 420. Your neighborhood-friendly meth cooker.
Hell yeah. Pizzle Pinkman.
All right, so let's see where we're at. So you had us losing against what's your the last game against the Chargers at home?
That's a dub. We're gonna be out there turning up.
Yeah, get the brooms
hopefully y'all
out.
be out there. Yeah, that's a celebration game, y'all. Like, I think that's gonna be one of them games where we're gonna need an AFC win to clinch. And I think if we need a game to clinch, what better time than a team that's probably gonna be fighting for a draft pick to get a good receiver. They're not gonna be giving a fuck. Herbert's gonna be out. John Harbaugh's gonna be getting probably cursed out, but he's gonna have a cushion. It's gonna be a game where it's gonna be laid out for the Raiders to just steamroll the Chargers, get that W, and get any type of momentum that the Raiders need to get into the AFC posture for the playoffs.
All right, bet. All right, so let's go over your shit. You have us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Jack Bauer upped his mark from, what was it, 7 last time? Let me see. I have it fucking in my notes.
Yeah, I had us at like 7 or 8, I think.
Let's see. I'd be so unorganized. I gotta get rid of a lot of these fucking notes I got in here. All right, so here's the predictions right here. So I had us at 10-7. Nate had us at 11-6. You had us 9-8. So you gave us one more win.
10-7.
Okay.
I got 10-7.
Okay, so Nate's got 10-7 this time. He had us at 11-6 last round.
The first time I was 11-6. Yeah.
Yeah, I had us at 10-7 the first time around. I got us at 14-3. Jack had us at 9-8. He's got us at 10-7. Pizzle had us at 13-4. And what does he have us at now? Let's see.
But how we do 10-7? That's 17 games. Don't we play 18 games, or is it 18 weeks?
18
weeks.
18
Got you.
weeks.
All right.
Yeah.
Got you. All right.
The bye week.
Yeah, you got that one bye week. So, I mean, fucking, I'm back to my optimistic ways again. How many fucking years on this podcast I had us getting 13 wins, 14 wins. And when I look at the schedule, it's like I'm not trying to be biased. I just think that all these games are winnable games, and I just feel like
For sure.
if this team is the team that I think they're gonna be, we're gonna win these games, bro. Like, will we flop on some games? Yes, but I definitely believe we can win 10+ games this year. I truly believe that, and it wouldn't be, a stretch unless you weren't watching the Raiders or you're not a Raider fan, because we won 8 games off the fucking all the bullshit we had to deal with last year, bro. Like, if we won 3, 4, 5 more games than we did last year, based off, just having some stability going into this year, I think I don't think it's impossible. I think it's something that we can definitely accomplish, and I think we will, bro. I think we're definitely one of them sleeper teams. I think people aren't ready for the Raiders to start to come back, bro. Like, so that's why they're sleeping on us. They're like, oh man, we've heard this story before, and I've heard this story before too. I think a lot of us have. But it's just, I think Antonio Pierce is just one thing. The main thing that I like about him is he just instills what we're about. And I think what we're about is a physical brand of football that plays within the lines and goes out there and regardless, of the outcome, win or loss, you're going to know you played against the Raiders the next day. And I think that from a mental aspect will help us win a lot of games because I think we're going to intimidate offenses, bro, just by our style of our gameplay.
This Ravens game is going to have a lot of implications, meaning are we good enough to play a playoff team away? It's not in the cold quite yet, but it's still, Baltimore is not really comfortable either. It's going to have major implications on if we can handle a playoff team or even compete in the playoffs, maybe possibly get a win this year. So I know that's a lot of pressure, but fuck that shit. We're the professionals. Fucking step up.
So just to recap, chat, I didn't see your guys' final prediction. If you guys that have been here with us since the beginning of, us calling these games, or if you just have a prediction for how many wins we're going to get this year and you've been keeping track, just post it in the chat. I'm interested. I see D Menace said 10 to 12. I honestly see the floor being 10 wins. I said the floor was 7 before, but I think if the Raiders win anything less than 8 games, this season's a failure. I'm just being real. If we lose anything, if we don't win at least 9 games, this season's an absolute fucking failure, dude. I don't care what nobody says. There's no way we get worse than we were last year. If we get worse than we were last year, it's an epic fucking collapse. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. If it's 7 wins, get rid of Antonio Pierce. Get rid of everything, start over, bro. Because Antonio Pierce is supposed to make us better. If we're worse than the team that started the season with Josh McDaniels, bro, get fucking rid of him, dog. I'm sorry, bro. Get rid of him, bro. Ain't no fucking way. If anybody thinks we're going to be worse than we were with a Josh McDaniels coach team, dude, you guys, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm not trying to fucking talk shit again. I just don't see it. I just don't think logically that even makes sense, dude. Josh McDaniels is probably the worst coach in NFL fucking history, dude. And from coaching changes to three different quarterbacks starting to there's no way we fucking get less, but we'll see. In my opinion, it's an epic fail. If we don't get at least 9 or 10 wins, it's a fail. At the end of the day, you want to see your team get better. You want to see your team improve, and if you don't see our team improve, and if you don't see us get better, it's a failure. Period. Point blank fucking period, dude.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, like.
But Josh McDaniels starting 3-5 wasn't the end all be all. Sammy, he fucking blew a bunch of bullshit, bro. He was. Go ahead, Jack. My bad.
Oh no, I was gonna just say it. As far as the floor is concerned, I see our floor at 7 games, and then as far as the ceiling, I see our ceiling at 12 games. I don't see us winning no more than 12, even the best case scenario. And the worst case scenario, I don't see us winning less than 7. So I know that's a 5-window gap, but I think that's realistic. I think that's realistic. Anywhere between 7 and 12, worst to best. And if we're doing extraordinary, then maybe we talking 13, 14, but that shit is like, way beyond, way beyond,
So Sammy said that Josh McDaniels started last year in his first 8 games before he got fired, 3-5. He said, "Do you think we're gonna finish better this year?" I do. I already have us at like fucking, what were we at? Like fucking 7-1 or some shit the first 8 games or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The front part of our schedule definitely seems easier. There's a lot of traveling in that second half. And I like our chances in the beginning of the season. We got to get going. We got to get going quick. The O-line comes back to O-line for me again. We gotta get that running game going. We gotta fucking control the clock. We can't put Minshew in bad situations because he's gonna fucking panic and make bad decisions. So the O-line's got to keep him fucking upright and keep that pocket clean as possible. And Minshew's also can't panic. He's got to sit back there and fucking do his thing and trust his guys to get to their spots. Because we got guys that can get open. There's no excuse for for guys getting fucking plastered out there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's no excuse for it. There's no reason for him not to get these playmakers the ball. And to me, I think legitimately that's going to make or break our year, because I think the mainstay is our defense. I think we're going to be solid on D. It's just that, can the offense do it or can't they do it? That's really all it's going to boil down to, guys. Can they make enough plays? Trey Tucker, Devontae Adams, Jacoby Myers, both tight ends, all these fucking names. Yeah, the running game sucks. Yeah, the line is questionable. But every fucking thing ain't going to be perfect. And I think we got enough playmakers to get it cracking. And if Minshew, like Ben was saying earlier, as the veteran, knows how to get his playmakers the ball, unlike a youngster who's wet behind the ears and just wants to make everybody happy and just here, you get it. The veteran gonna come in there and say, hey, you are our best player. We getting you the fucking rock, bro.
Yep.
We getting you the fucking rock. Give him the ball. Kobe 101 isolation. This shit ain't rocket science. Give him the ball 101. He's gonna score a bucket. That's what this shit is about.
Bro. You painted the perfect picture that I made with that statement. That's exactly what it is, bro. Minshew's the point guard. He understands how good Adams is. Give him the ball and just let him work his magic, dude. Like, there's a reason why Devontae Adams is as good as Devontae Adams is. Has he played with Aaron Rodgers, one of the greatest quarterbacks? Yes, dude. But he has proved, throw him the football and he makes plays with it. So, yeah, I'm excited, bro. I think if Devontae cooks, our offense cooks, bro. If Devontae can go out there and get 1,200 plus yards being double teamed the majority of the game, that means imagine the amount of yards Tucker's gonna have, Myers is gonna have, Bowers is gonna have. At the end of the day, dude, we just need a quarterback that understands his role, bro. Don't try to overdo it, dude. We don't need you to be a superstar. The Raiders aren't the fucking Jaguars. We're not the Panthers. We're not one of these teams that's relying on you to come in and carry us. We don't need you to carry us. We just need you to come in and do what you're expected to do, which is give the ball to these guys and just don't turn the football over. If you do those two fucking things, we're going to be perfectly fine. We have a defense that's going to keep us in games. It's simple. It's simple football. I don't understand why a lot of people think this shit is rocket science, bro. Motherfuckers want big-time quarterback. You don't need that. Dude, I seen Alex Smith own the AFC West for fucking years, and he's one of the fucking biggest noodle arm, less big play wide receivers in the quarterbacks in the history of the game. You don't need that. And he was a stopgap to Mahomes. Just get a guy in there that's gonna be able to be the orchestrator of your offense, understand his role, get the ball to walking Hall of Famers, and just let everything play itself out. It's not rocket science, bro.
We didn't really talk about the Brock Bowers. Is Brock Bowers injured, bro? What's going on right now?
Antonio Pierce came out and said yesterday they're keeping him out as a precaution. He said, and I quote, sometimes you have to protect players from themselves. So apparently he wants to go out there and practice, but I think they understand the importance of Brock Bowers to us this year, and they're not going to go out there and risk him hurting himself. So this week isn't a game week practice, bro. So I'm not worried about that. I've heard plenty of national media guys that have made this same sentiment that I'm making right now. If we're talking Tuesday, Wednesday, next week, if he's not practicing, I'm concerned. But as of right now, no, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it at all. Once they get into practice, I'll be concerned if he's not out there.
And that just lets me know that Brock Bowers is one of those dudes that practices hard. Yep. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
and they don't want him to go out there and hurt himself in practice.
Yeah, because if you telling me you got to protect him from himself, that means without saying so many words, this motherfucker goes hard every goddamn play, every fucking rep. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the same for every player. You got some players that can go out there and take it easy and still practice. That ain't him.
These dudes ain't fucking gonna put bubble wrap around them, bro. That's just these dudes are fucking 22, 23 years old. The prime of their fucking. I don't like this shit, bro. It's a red flag for me.
These dudes are $1 million assets too. You know what I'm saying? They 2022.
Yeah, it's a first round pick, bro. If they gonna damn near red shirt Tyree Wilson for an entire year, just to this, like I said, this week wasn't even a necessary practice for him. It's not a game practice. Now, like I said, if this week comes, if he don't practice, yeah, maybe it's a red flag. But I just think keeping him out of a voluntary practice, bro, if he's still coming back from a foot injury, bro, like I'm not playing him. Hell no.
He didn't compete or participate in the combine because he was dealing with hamstring issues. That's not.
God damn it! Why do we have to go down this rabbit hole? God damn it!
You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying. No, I get it. I get what you're saying, but goddamn, I don't want to go down this rabbit hole.
JPJ,
he don't.
Fucking, he's been.
But Brock Bowers don't have an injury history in college, dude. Like
he don't strike me as a guy.
He's disappeared.
And Brock Bowers don't strike me as a guy that's not going to play with a nagging injury. Like a hamstring, that's different. Nobody playing with that, but that's something people can come back from. His foot, I mean, we'll see. But like he strikes me as a guy that for more times than not, he's gonna suit him up and play with injuries. He's big, he's bulky, he's rough. He's gonna be hurt. He's not gonna come out of this shit polished and clean. He's gonna get nicked in that.
If we're trying to take care of him, why are we having him play fullback in preseason, bro? That's stupid. Bro. I don't like
let me. He
is not a good blocker.
So let me.
He's decent pass blocking. I don't want to see him out there being the fucking battery ram, the old fucking what's his name, Jacob Johnson. I don't want to see him out there fucking getting concussions. Jacob Johnson was getting lit up last year too. That's why you're on the team this year.
So let me steal this shit for you because you know I'm a huge Brock Bowers fan. I'm gonna be a Brock Bowers glazer, of course. I've said the only thing that's gonna hold him back is injury. I'm gonna tell you this right now, and I've been saying this since we drafted him. Brock Bowers is a generational player. He is a special player that you're not gonna find these kind of players very often in the draft. I think Antonio Pierce understands what kind of player he is. And do you want to bubble wrap players? No, you don't. But when you're talking about a guy that's as special and as considered by a lot of NFL scouts, a generational player, you're going to let him get better before you just go out there and throw him in a mediocre week of practice. Like I said, this is not a game week practice.
Right.
You got to understand the importance of these, especially a player of Brock Bowers that is going to have a lot of opportunities this year. He's going to have so many opportunities because the attention that Devontae is going to demand, the attention after what Jacoby Myers did last year that he's going to demand. We've said this before. They're going to let Brock Bowers eat. And he's going to make sure that come week one, come game week practice, come Tuesday, that Brock Bowers is going to be as close. If not, I think he's 100%. I don't want to say as close, but he's going to be ready to go. And I'm not worried about it, like I said, until, come Tuesday, Wednesday, and they say he's not practicing, then I'll be concerned. This isn't your average football player, Nutty Raider Nate. I know you've been shaking your head. I'm telling you right now, bro. I know you said you don't like him at fullback. This is a game of matchups, bro. And when you see him at fullback, they're going to run the ball every now and then, bro, but they're going to put him in positions to where the defense can't guard him.
I don't want to see him lead blocking. That's not a good. He's not effective doing that. You got to get him out in the pass and get him out in space.
He did this shit in college though, bro. Playing in fullback.
He didn't play he never played fullback in college.
Motion type fullbacks, yeah, he did.
He played halfback. He played slot. He did his thing right there, but he never played fullback. He wasn't a dedicated Jacoby
Nutty
Johnson.
Raider Nate don't sound impressed because he wanted Fuaga, the goddamn offensive lineman, because he's a lineman guy. You know what I'm saying? That's why he don't sound impressed. You know what I'm saying? He wanted the O-line.
I'm not. I was upset. I think we had other fucking needs, and we bypassed everything. And
you don't draft for need though, bro. You at the end of the day, I feel like when you're a team like the Raiders, that hasn't drafted fuck all, dude, for almost 30 fucking years. You got to get the best players that are in the draft regardless of position. Regardless. We have no fucking... Michael, we don't know what the fuck Michael Mayer is going to be. Nutty Raider Nate?
Right.
We don't know.
Yeah.
He was injured a shit ton last year. We got to the point to where we're making excuses that, the Raiders kept him in the block. We don't know yet.
He could be better than Bowers. We don't even know.
Yeah, we don't know fuck all right now about Michael Mayer. So to say he's not a position of need, I don't really agree with that at this point. Because Michael Mayer hasn't showed me fuck all to tell me that he's going to be the tight end of this team for the next 10 plus years. I don't see it. I haven't seen it yet, but none of us have. He's still a young player. But say if both of these guys pan out, dude, you're talking about the most dominant 11 personnel in the National Football League. You're talking about the most unpredictable offense in the National Football League. You're running the football, passing the ball, and they don't know what the fuck you're doing, dude. It's just the reward overweighs the loss, in my opinion, bro. Especially when you're drafting a so-called generational talent, dude. I mean, it would be different if we were reaching for some tight end or reaching for some player, but we didn't reach. We literally drafted a guy that was projected on a lot of big boards, bro, to be a top 10 pick. So, I mean, we'll see.
All that sounds nice, right? Yeah.
We just gotta hope the old line pans out. I know.
Right.
I know.
And then we passed on the offensive line right there. So
I know where you're getting at, but that's why we got to kind of hold our hat on, Munford. And if Munford don't pan out, we got to hold our hat on Glaze. You know what I'm saying?
Glaze is going to be the fact that Glaze is already pushing Munford out, I think is.
I'm worried about Munford. He gets injured over a stub toe, bro. He'll stub his toe to get water and be on the
not a good sign
list. Yeah, I don't like that at all. He looks good when he's out there, but he gets injured all the fucking time, dude. You're literally fucking you fucking jammed your finger on your teammate's helmet, so you're gonna miss fucking a whole week of practice. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's just part of football, dude. Like, the fuck, you want to sit here and sell out like that? Like, whatever. I don't know. Like I said, at the end of the day, as long as Brock Bowers is practicing next week, dude, by next Friday, we'll know if he's playing or not by the time we do this show next Friday. So, shit, we've been here for over 3 hours, gang. I'm out. Much love, Jack Bauer. Not even an 8. Great show as always. Pizzle, hopefully you're having a great night. Chat. You feel me? Hopefully you guys also had a great night. We'll be live again Black Saturday tomorrow, 7:30 p.m.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Get the chopper.
Jack Bauer.
Raiders.
For Jack Bauer, Nutty Raider Nate, myself, Pizzle. This has been the Just Win Baby podcast. Hit the like button, subscribe on the way out, and we'll catch you guys next weekend. Deuce.
Peace.
It's picked off. Oh no. Unbelievable. Oh, wow. Incredible. Chandler Jones and wins the game for the Raiders. Jacobs with running room right up the middle. Jacobs is on his way. The Raiders are going to win this game. Robertson's got it, and he's got
When you have great coaches, then after you have great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.